James, hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Amtrak, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Get some music going here. Actually, I have a little bit of a different playlist in mind for today. I've been scouring the internets for some good music, and I think I found a good playlist here. It's Symphony Number 9 by Beethoven. So I'm just feeling some really like crazy classic music here, classical. That should be good volume. Oh, actually, yeah, Amtrak. Let's do a continuous full intersection here. Hey, Unforgiven, what's going on? Oh, let me turn this down a bit. Ha ha ha! Yes. That's good volume. Hey, Rubber Ducky, what's up, too? Thanks for being here. Guys, welcome! Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday. Alright, so as far as continuous flow intersections go, maybe we can... I want to make, like, maybe a highway to in-town. Or, you know what would be even cooler is if we have, like, a scaled-down in-town one, where we, like, connect two 6-lane roads together. I do like the idea of that, to be honest. Maybe we could have it even link up in this little spot here. Like, we still gotta pick where, like, our downtown, in air quotes, is gonna be. Oh, and I found the asset I was looking for, so I'm actually not gonna use this casino. So, I mean, there's nothing stopping us from doing a little bit of downtown stuff through here, but, like, this is obviously the highlight of this spot. Oh, darn, I was terraforming, and look what I did. There we go. But I just feel like this on its own, it's a little barren, right? We gotta have something else with it. Yeah, it'd be really cool if we had timed traffic lights. I haven't turned the traffic president mod back on yet, so I'm probably gonna make one actually where it's kind of like a highway style interchange, but using like in-town roads. But yeah, so we could make one theoretically over here, and then link it up to this whole thing. There just has to be kind of like a rhyme and a reason for it all. Like, if it's going to get no volume of traffic, then what's the point of it, you know? Yeah, stadium downtown. Well, in some, you know, some cities have that. But yeah, hypothetically, we'd have the national road continue through here. So let's just see if we can carve this out. What are these even powering? Who are they here for? Let's get rid of these. Hey, Space Nut, what's going on? Welcome to the party, my friend. So yeah, hypothetically, this goes down here. It would be fun to link up with this whole contraption. Maybe change this around a little bit, or have like a roundabout here. Come in as a bridge. And then have our continuous flow right here. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, we have one downtown in Toronto. Canadian cities kind of do. Ours is next to the CN Tower, though, of course, right? So yeah, I feel like we should just have something else that's tall. I definitely want to expand on the parking lots. I feel like this side needs something. The casino will be kind of fun to do. We could have like a little resort slash golf course in here. We might maybe have enough room for that. That could be kind of a crazy endeavor. But yeah, continuous full intersection. I do kind of want to make one. Maybe just have this go into there. You know what? Let's leave this as it is. I'm trying to overcomplicate stuff. And let's continuous flow from here into the 6-lane. And so like a continuous flow can be like many styles of intersection. Yeah, the basic idea is like we just want to have a really just like high volume of traffic flow through it without really slowing too many people down. And so, like, to go on the continuous flow, this will be kind of tricky to do, but should be okay without traffic president. So we go up. Just kind of up and over. I keep forgetting that the Anarchy mod makes Chirpy disappear. I was like, where did Chirpy go? But of course. I'm told I don't terraform the Earth enough when I'm doing these things, so this is my attempt to try and do that now. Get rid of this, and I don't know why I'm yelling. Hey, HC Blitz, what's going on? You like 4-way continuous flows? Well, we can make maybe a few. Have a smaller one right here, I guess. So that would just go in like that. Avoid. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these. Forgot we can turn off the traffic lights. Oh, that one's go a bit further down. If I had lane control, I would disable left-hand turning, and I'd make it so you could only go into this lane, and then we'd have like a tunnel go underneath and then come through here, or another bridge or whatever. So we'll attempt that. The game, it might tell the Sims that that's the faster way if we design it properly, so we may actually get some use out of it. Especially if the light's kind of timed right. Can I get to other? It's so hard to find the snap points underground. What leg we're gonna have to go to? I don't think I can get it. Yeah, no. It looks a little weird, but I just don't like how steep it was before, so I guess we'll keep that. But yeah, the principal idea is you just want to limit the number of vehicles that have to turn in front of oncoming traffic. So it's just the flow of your intersection is theoretically faster. And as you know, Amtrak was pointing out, you can have them as like a 4-way. You can have like one section of the intersection itself be the continuous flow. Say everyone's trying to turn left into your city, you can have that one be your, you know, your quick way. Let's change this. It's kind of fun though so far. In over, I think that's actually all we need. Because there's your up and over to go on. Coming on from that way, great. There's only one I'm unsure about is whether or not they'll use that. They may go in this way and then turn left, which is not, I mean, not really the end of the world, but because there's no traffic light, I don't really want to see that. Same idea, they should hopefully just go this way. Alright, let's see how this goes. A relatively simple one, but it fits the bill. Am I on? Come, there you are. That better not be the tree I'm lifting. It is, of course. Now, I'm almost thinking... So we have all these trucks going all the way down here just to get onto the highway right here. I almost feel like we should have a faster... like a little, just a quick way on like this. Which doesn't get every angle of the highway, but if it can cut down on even like the faintest amount of traffic, I'm totally fine with that. And for safety, we'll have this as a little bit further down. I was going to make them connect. Actually, no, we still could do that, but I want it to look even. Yeah, so never mind. I'm going to just make this go further down. Hey, Gangu, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. You wish you could make SPUI, or what's an SPUI? I guess split... split something urban interchange. I know there's some stuff, yeah, you just basically are required to use mods for. But yeah, what is that intersection you're talking about? I wonder if I can fix this with that. Man, Move It mod is like literally the greatest thing ever. Oh, single point urban interchange. Yeah, I remember you posted a link to that one time on one of the YouTube videos. Yeah, they look kind of like partial cloverleaf things, don't they, in a weird way? Just have that become 2 lanes. No, I'd take it back. Let's just make it 1. Okay. Just terraform slightly to clean this up a bit. Oh gosh, what just happened here? Alright, well I guess that's doing that. This is a workshop asset, this thing right here. If you guys remember from our last stream when we placed this, as you can see, it's got a little bit of a mind of its own. A bit too compact. Hey Lawman, what's going on? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we could technically make one of these inside of this game. Man, that's really cool. I'll try some of this stuff off camera. Or let me just think here for a second. The 6 lane coming in. Yeah, you know what we'd have to do is we'd have to lay the roads out kind of like, oh gosh. I wish you guys could see the picture that Amtrak linked. I wonder if I have my, I don't think I have my desktop set. I think I just have it as the game capture. Yeah, no. I'm not going to go through the effort of setting this all up in OBS really quickly. But yeah, to make the continuous flow, we'd have to do something like, you know, make the intersection with anarchy in place. And then we'd have to pull some of the things around just to kind of make it look, maybe like our accidental swastika here, just to make it look like the continuous flow kind of style, and then I think maybe put a 6 lane over top. I'm actually not sure how we do that. So instead of spending too much time doing that, let me try that off camera, and I'll report back in one of the next streams of that. That would be super cool to make. I'm not trying to, like, you know, pass up the challenge here. I don't really know how I'd. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a haircut. I'm going. My friend's getting married tomorrow, which I totally just like forgot about. That was next weekend. So that's why we're having like such a late start for today. I had to run out, get a haircut, bought a new dress shirt, and yeah, I got some new shoes and stuff too. Oh, Lawman, well, thanks for tuning in. Generally speaking, my Friday streams are kind of a newer thing. I was trying to do a bit of an earlier start today, but you know, time is just kind of, it gets away from you sometimes. But I usually do like a regular Sunday stream. The wedding I'm going to be staying overnight outside of the city, but I'm supposed to be back for Sunday afternoon, so I should be back theoretically in time. But we might be starting like maybe an hour late this Sunday. But normally we start 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 1400 hours for you European viewers, which I never actually say that time. But yeah, so this is like the Lazy Man continuous flow intersection, I guess. The other ones are time with traffic lights. But I'm going to have to get, I think, Traffic President up and running again, which I think works. And I'm going to have to try some of those timed traffic light sequences to see if we can get all that to cooperate. Hey, Y2A, what's going on? That's a really cool... I like that little... what are those things called? Like the sub-badge, I guess, for someone? That's cool. Not sub-badge, but like emotes or whatever. Sub-emotes, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, well this actually works, which is kind of cool. It's just like a little quick way to get onto our little waterfront parkway, which happens to go by our stadium, which takes you eventually to a highway. It's kind of cool. Oh, and I thought, you know, we could make this more efficient. I was staring at this also when I was loading the map, by adding like these in place. And making this a two-lane exit right here. Wow, I'm not having much luck at all with pillars today, right? Something like this. That way this is a smidge faster. So that if the light is red, because in this game you can't turn right on a red, which is kind of a weird thing. So I can do that to that side. If I was redesigning it though, I'd probably change the way this is done though. It looks it's a little dangerous in real life, right? You'd have like barriers or something there. That's so cool. That thing just turned left there. Are you doing the same thing too? Oh, for goodness sakes. So it's probably because we just messed that up. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Oh, cool. Hey, B. Bree, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so let's do a little bit more work down here, guys. I do want to get population a little bit higher too. We have a lot of demand right now for industry, so maybe we can put some office buildings down here. And I did want, you know, like some taller buildings. Because our skyline is not really all that tall just yet, right? So, I don't know. Oh, it should be traffic prime minister? Oh, yeah, exactly right. We have a prime minister in Canada. This is very true. President in America. Like the largest glass of water imaginable. It's like comical. So good though. Okay, well I have some Rico assets and some custom buildings I wouldn't mind dropping down. Like some of these taller things here. Even these guys here, right? These are part of the Art Deco pack. Like these are cool buildings. Right? Just to get us started. So I have a few planned out streets. Incorporate some of these. We'll have some parking lots and stuff, so we're not really squashed in with all the height from them. But it'd be kind of, yeah, it'd be kind of cool, I think, to line them up and use them with this. And I do want to replace that casino, make a little casino thing here. I don't know, I kind of crazily said we could maybe do a golf course. I'm not opposed to that. Now that I think about it, that'd be kind of fun and challenging to do. So, hey JBS, what's up? And really long username. Oh, I really like that one. That's good. I don't know. Usually people, like, especially on a Friday, will stay up pretty late in merry old England to watch the streams. But today, a little bit all over the place. The stream time, kind of, I don't know. I only announced it like, you know, just like 20 minutes before I started that I was going to start. Today's been kind of a crazy day. All right, so I want this road here, I guess, to be our road that's going to be flush with everything. I feel like the game is running very sluggishly. I downloaded, again, like way too many assets. I feel like I'm just a few away from being able to like not load the game, because when I even with like vanilla or whatever, because the assets are still loaded or whatever. I still have anarchy on. That's why everything's being all weird. Yeah, even with vanilla on, it takes me like forever just to get out of the paradox loading screen when I'm turning the game on. So that's starting to worry me. And then when I am going to load a map with yeah, with mods on, I have to like step away from the computer for like almost, I don't want to say 10 minutes, but like it's getting there. And the city by no means is large. Like we're only at 40,000. It's already starting to. Yeah, the ferry service in New York. That's kind of cool. Actually, that's super kind of cool. Oh, Island Steve. Oh gosh, I don't know if she still has it up, but if you check over at Azili's channel, just like twitch.tv/Azili. Let me link here. I don't know if she still has it up, but she had a pretty comprehensive list of what mods were up and running right now. And Zelda M, what's going on? I forgot to say hi to you a little bit earlier. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. So yeah, check hers out. But if you have any questions as to like how I'm doing what, like what particular mod is doing it, I'll try and answer in that sense. But like some main mods I recommend, just really quickly, network extensions too. So you get single lane roads, you get a whole bunch of different size roads, more options. The Move It mod, so you can just like And move mod's pretty cool. You can just literally, like, it's like complete anarchy for your roads, right? So you can just manipulate the snap points and everything. So it's a lot of fun. It has an undo button, which is cool. You'll need a lot of anarchy mods just to overlap stuff. Maybe some of the beautification mods too. So if you want like surface painter, extra landscaping tools, those are all pretty good too. The modder, what's his name? Bloody Penguin. He, like, look at his workshop page. He makes really, really, really good stuff, like phenomenal stuff. I think I have almost like every mod he's made. I don't necessarily have them all turned on because I'm starting to run into problems with the frame rate. I'm gonna try doing a little roundabout here. Actually, I'm gonna do a smaller one. Yeah, I wish in Toronto we would use our waterway a little bit more. Cause our streets are pretty packed. Then our harbor, it's kind of busy actually. I don't know, but then if you guys can pull it off, why can't we, right? Cool little roundabout. Now, why does that look all strange shape? What happened here? Let's do that. There, you're beautiful now. But yeah, I was thinking a little bit of office something in here, maybe retail. We'll have a few of those really big buildings, maybe one or two on the curve. We'll kind of follow the same highway curve like this, and then maybe a few on the kind of flush with the straight road there. And then that should look pretty nice, I think, from a distance. Nice wide road here for going downtown. Right. Oh, darn it. It might be in one of her announcement panels down at the bottom. Because when Mass Transit came out just like not too long ago, she had made a little posting about it. And I was getting most of my stuff from her. I don't know if you go to Reddit or not, but the City Skylines subreddit has, I don't know how up to date it is, but there's a pretty decent mod list going on there. And then people are constantly posting, being like, hey, you know, what's a good mod? How do you do this? So, usually people are pretty active over there. You'll find some good content. And inspiration, too. Which is always a problem with this game. I honestly have no idea what I'm making with this. I was just looking for something I could zone off of that kind of flows in the same kind of direction. And I opted not to connect here, just to force traffic to use just this corridor. Just like local traffic only. Yeah, Reddit, some of that stuff's also super old. Like, I have a mod list, which is like just horrifyingly outdated. Oh, thanks, Amtrak. Let's save that for later. Oh, Crumsby, I like that guy. Crumsby Gay makes good good content. Guys, so that link that Amtrak posted, I highly recommend you follow that guy on YouTube. I've seen a lot of his stuff posted to Reddit, speaking of which, the subreddit. And yeah, he's getting pretty popular too, so get in early. Then you can say I was in before it was cool. Okay, so I don't know why, but all these little props keep popping up. I should be using the Move It mod. I just remember that now to get rid of props. I don't know why I haven't been doing that before, but I forgot. Alright, so let's use this building for sure. I love this. Of course, none of this is even. I'm trying to line it up with stuff, but like since the road itself there, that area is not even, then I'm not going to bother. Is that too close to the stadium? Might move that a little bit farther back. Oh, Azili with the host. Well, thank you. Muchos apreciado. Oh, thanks for that, Amtrak, too. Appreciate that. Nice little collection of links here. Get some reading material before bed. I'm actually going to move this a little bit back. Yeah, That's cool like that, I think. I'm gonna put some more park space just in here to keep it kind of low and into the ground. And then we'll put parking lots around this thing. Azili, we were just talking about you. That's so funny. Do you still have your do you have a mod list going? Or that mod list you had posted before, is that still up and running or available? Because mine is just horribly outdated. Darn it, I'm not really getting the roads I want here. Oh, you know what we could do actually is have a road go like this. Haha, I beat you, game at your own. Oh, it's in the feed on the far left? Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. I need to be closer. Don't mind me, guys. Just trying some stuff out here. I see. I see. Alright, well, parking lots, I guess, are going to go off this. That's not all that bad. Keep them maybe on the one side just because of the flatness of this. I just find, like, you know, in real cities, there's a lot of space in between really tall buildings, even the ones that are like pretty close together. It's like right here, I could use this instead, right? I want it to. Nope, I want this one. Props. Haha. Wait, no, don't delete that. Just delete this. No, I want the other. Oh gosh. There we go. This game and I, we have a love-hate relationship, as you guys can probably see. What are we listening to? It's Beethoven. I think it's Ninth Symphony. It is, and I'm sorry my poor voice, guys. It's really, my house is like, air conditioner's like gone crazy, so it's like super dry in my house, and so my voice is all. I need to turn on a humidifier or something. Hello, Blimp. Oh, yeah, parking garage too. Yes. That's definitely something we could put in here. Very good suggestion. You're hired. Have maybe one of these right here too. Have a little road, maybe sneak in through the back. Have a parking garage off that actually. Now I've got these tinier ones, which I don't think I want to use. I want to use a bigger one. Yes, something like this. Okay, so put this down for placeholder. Maybe a couple of them. Oh, actually, no, I for some reason thought this was like the highway, so I don't mind connecting to this, but let's just do that. That actually did not work. It is too big. Unless we do this, but it kind of squashes. Oh, that's fun. The overhang looks like it's part of the master plan. No, I don't know. This is a little crazy. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit big. Maybe this one can stay where it is over there and put a smaller something in here. So unmoist. Oh gosh. Oh, that word. What do I do with it? That's just too tiny. That's weird. Maybe that one there is enough. Another park thing here. Oh, this thing here? Yeah, no, I gotta make sure you don't, yeah. Don't have it overlap or whatever, the wrong thing. Okay, let's throw a different park thing down here. Yeah, that kind of looks nice together. And then I would just surface paint this with concrete just to fill it in. And like we'll probably zone in across here, so I don't mind covering that up. But this would just be like a little service lane to get to the parking lots in air quotes. And then we can make this like a little office plaza thing in here, so have another... Actually, do we want lanes? So we could do that and then have like a semicircle kind of turnaround thing. Like a half roundabout. So 6 by... Oh, 5 by 5. Or wait, what would the even of this be? How long is that? 8, so 4. But then, could we even fit a big building off that? Like, what would this look like? No, this is crazy. What are you doing, crazy boy? You know what we could do instead is maybe, so that you could see the lanes of this, is do that. And then try and fit something here. Or... This could be crazy. I know what we can do now. Sorry guys, a lot of trial and error right now. I don't know why that doesn't line up. But I want something like this, right? And then now we have the possibility of some snap points in the middle, right? So that should be okay. Or some tiles. So let's try another big building there, and then they'll kind of face each other, I think, in a fun way. Does that work, or is that the right kind of... Well, that's a cool building, but definitely not right there, though. Never paint my... Oh, that's what you guys are saying. Don't paint the... Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I don't know. Everyone said that surface painter... Like, I'll end up with this, right? Like, that kind of look sometimes. Otherwise, I don't think surface painter is as bad as people... I know Azili doesn't use it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. What the heck happened? Where did the other part of our roundabout go? I swear there was roads there, right? Wow, this game is haunted now. That's weird. If I didn't have you guys here as like proof, I'd be like, you know, no one would believe me here, right? But those roads totally disappeared, right? Like, I'm not imagining this. I don't have to stop the stream and go back in the VOD, right? There we go, that's back, mysteriously. Yeah, this is looking cool, especially with the little fountainy thing. We'll, you know, paint in there with thing. Because I find, like, I know the option instead of surface painters to use the ground decals, but I just find that sometimes I don't get those to line up the way I want them to. I just feel like this is a little bit easier. Oh, your issue is that when you would load a save, it would vanish. Oh, that's probably what you guys are saying too. Oh, I literally just read up, and Azealia asked me if I was using the surface painter. But yes, I am. I don't use the... I think I have them downloaded, the decals. Gosh, where would they be? No, they'd be in beautification stuff, I think. Decals, right? These are them, right? This stuff here. Oh my goodness! See, this is very overwhelming. What? Yeah. See, this is too much. Get out of here. Too much craziness. So I get overwhelmed, I guess, apparently, very easily by that stuff. So, when in doubt, surface paint. All right, so we're back on the quest of trying to find a building that complements this. Some of these buildings appear in Toronto, so I may use some of these just for fun. It's a nice building. Brookfield. Home of the Toronto Dominion Bank. Gosh, from a distance though, ugh, that does not look nice. We need a building, yeah, see, darn. I need a building that kind of like has a better loading instance or whatever. Darn, that's a shame. That's gonna be a problem because a lot of these buildings I'm gonna use for my Toronto recreation. I have a sneaking suspicion it's probably gonna be the exact same thing, right? Oh, that's better. So just already, I think the Skyline's kind of getting there, right? So there's a few more tall buildings here, and then a big open empty pocket here. And then we can have maybe another set of really tall buildings in this little peninsula part, just right in there. And maybe keep this low density, another high density thing here. I like it. It's coming together. And then I want to break away into some industry and farming, because you can see we got like big farming patch right here. So it's going to be kind of hard to work all this in, especially if we're having like, you know, downtown, in air quotes, kind of close, right? Oh, decals, decals. I don't know, guys. Come on. It's one of those tomato things, right? Goodness gracious me. You know what though? Sometimes I will say decals, and sometimes I'll say decals. It'd be crazy to put a church in here. Nice Reichstag. Yep. The other thing too is I don't have unlock all-ons. We actually can't even use a lot of these buildings. I'm trying to play this game or this like map with like progression as our main kind of focus. Oh, killer. Killer, killer, killer. Oh, I love it. Total opposite direction for height, but like gosh, right? It's like young meets old right here. God, who are you? Where did you just come from? Where have you been all my life? The music is like perfect for this too, right? Just the realization right here. Hey, Newscutter, what's up, dude? And my goodness, is that KK Maria as well? Howdy, friends. Oh, Mr. Newscutter. Guess what? Our good friend Azili, who was commenting directly below you, is managing to hook me up with some PAX tickets through her kind of chain. So I will be there if you're going to be there. I don't remember if you were saying you were going to PAX or if you're going to a different one. But yeah, everyone, if you guys are going to PAX, come say hi to me and Azili. It'll be the last. Oh, and Newscutter, just randomly too, because I know you're like pretty active on the Twitches and stuff. Azili is worth a follow. I usually stream with her here and there, but she plays these kind of games too, and she's overall just a pretty good person. So, looking for someone else to add to your roster? Oh, you don't go to West? Oh, Newscutter, broken heart. Oh, my goodness, I thought I was gonna meet you in person. Finally. Well, shoot, maybe I have to go to South one day. Yeah, we're for sure keeping this building. But I'm still super excited because I've never even been to one of these conferences before. So it'll be like super cool to meet some people, see what they're all about, meet some developers. Yeah, this is a killer. I don't know what it is. I really am just taken by this building. I think 99% of it, honestly, is just this little access road to it. Just something about that just makes it feel so much more fresh. And I'll probably have a row of trees going up the side here. And then we'll maybe surface paint the rest and then keep it like, I don't know. Oh, sweet. Yeah, awesome. Good for the, appreciate you doing the follow there. And yeah, honestly, I'm so stoked for PAX. What tree should we use here? We can go crazy. Use like a Mediterranean style tree. Clean that up for obvious reasons. Darn it. Still the same issue with these things. Oh, that's why it's so funny you're Quadraman asking that. My computer, it's like right at the point of capacity. Like population's like not even 50,000, and my game is starting to run a little bit sluggish right now, just on one speed. But I have like so many mods going. That son of a gun! Don't do that. I forgot that was going to be an issue when I put this in. I'm gonna keep it just because I do need a connection here, but I'm gonna throw Darn, that was not what I wanted. One second, sorry, a little asterisk here, guys. Let me just fix this really quickly. Yeah, this is not what I was intending. But yeah, so for me, the game, I don't know the exact amount, but it uses up like a lot of my memory to the point where it's like I'm going to have to do an upgrade or fix something right now. Change my assets around, maybe. Want 2 lanes coming in? No. I think just changing the curve will be a little bit better. And I guess I'll put the traffic light in. All right. But no, with my my computer, my current setup or whatever, my my heatsink, it's too big. I sound like a broken record for some of you. My heatsink's too big, so it sticks out just far enough that it blocks my RAM module, like little port or whatever. So I can only get 24 gigs in, not 32. And like I desperately need those extra 8 gigs right now because my computer is like just, I'm overwhelmed with assets. I have like 1,500 plus, I think. I don't like this. I'm gonna change it again later, but just whatever for the moment. I don't have traffic president on. I just have the game junction thing. And I did see that Dutch bike lane. Oh my goodness, that's one other thing I need to to download. I gotta cool it with the assets until I upgrade my computer though. And every time I load the game, it's like 10 or 15 more things get downloaded by accident. I'm just like, please slow down. Like fundamentally, this is bugging me because it's like this is off by 1, you know. But then it's okay, I guess, because that road's wider. But I was like, I mean, I wanted to park here. Why is this a crazy idea? Or would this be cooler if we had something like this and then recessed a bit? And where are all these rocks coming from? Goodness gracious me. Adios. But yeah, hypothetically, if I did have the traffic president mod, I would very much so change so that you can't turn here. But I just think this is maybe just not visually the best looking little thing anyway. It just looks kind of weird now. Like I just don't like this. Oh, that's a bit better. But we just do need a little something. Well, we don't actually need a little something. We need to get rid of it altogether now. There. Problem solved. I think instead what we could do is have another highway connection. Maybe take out this road right here, and then make a highway connection in this spot. But worry about that when we start doing our farming stuff. I don't know how I keep getting so distracted. I want to work on the waterfront. Hey, Salty PO, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I'm going to write this down right now because I'm going to forget again. Oh, and darn it. Okay, yeah, so guys, for those of you who are here who missed it earlier, so I'm going, this is why we started late today, so I'm going away to Niagara Falls tomorrow for my friend's wedding, and I'm staying the night, but our checkout is for noon, and it's only like an hour and 45 minutes, so I should be back in Toronto by around 2 o'clock, which is kind of when we start the stream, so I might be starting a little bit late. So I need to download some Navy assets so we can make Salty Point finally happen. Download Navy assets. Here I am saying I need to stop downloading assets, and I'm making a post-it note to download more assets. There we go. Download Navy assets for Salty Point. I have to read my chicken scratches. I'm going to post that right on my monitor. Look at that. Right next to my other important stream notes, it says drink water and update stream title. Okay. Nice getting there. Yeah, so parking here, surrounded possibly by a little bit of parking. Maybe parking in that little spot, parking right here. We'll concrete out, I don't know. Maybe this little quadrant all along here can be trees. Almost like it's kind of like a natural boundary between the highway and our little office zones and stuff. Or you might start playing The Sims 4. Oh, I can't say I blame you. Oh, and Quadro, very happy to have to help with that. Honestly, that series, I think I'm having like the most amount of fun out of all the ones I've done with that one. It's like the one I'm most eager these days to make content for. Let's get some offices in here. Oh, bike lanes. Oh, we could do a bike lane along here too, eh? Like a waterfront bike lane? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a great idea. Dun, da, da, dun, dun. Actually, let's try and follow the curve of the highway, because that'll look nice. I recognize this part of the symphony. Okay, so that's... Haha, yes! I love how we're getting hit with a creativity moment right as the song is climaxing too. That's a bit too far out. But I appreciate the game giving me the snap point nonetheless, but I would not like that if I were... There we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. So this is subject to change. This is just like a little bit of a placeholder reminder. But yeah, that's cool. So we'll have to make a little bicycle interchange that maybe goes in this way, because here's the bike lane, right? Oh yeah, we can connect to this. Oh, then yeah, why isn't this... yes, excellent. All right. We have a plan. Coming together. Drukus, I did! Azili hooked me up. Guys, I'm like exceedingly excited here. I am going to PAX West. Like, this is like literally like a kid's dream come true right now. Like, I cannot believe it. So I'm ecstatic. Look like this. Just make one more connection to our little highway thingy, and like I wouldn't force our bicycle people to cross like that. So I would make this into this. And then I would do one of these. Something like that, just to get up and over. And for the life of me, I had no idea there's even words in this opera. Or in this symphony. Maybe we can get from here. I wonder if this is in German? Sounds like it, right? That would make sense. But I'm sure you could commission Beethoven to write an opera in another language, right? I was about to say, I have a terrible tendency of grabbing the pillars, but I've been pretty lucky lately. Next time I go to PAX East in Boston, honestly, I would love to go PAX East and PAX South. I think these are my And for the life of me, I will not be able to find where they are. But the short answer is probably. But I have like so many props, right? So they could just be lost in like one of these kind of things. So maybe. I really have to do like a clean house of my stuff. Like, it's crazy. Have I heard of the Horseshoe Curve or the Altoona Shop? Sounds familiar. The song reminds me of your band in junior year. I think I actually played this maybe in school band as well. Actually, now that you mention it. In Israel, there was a commercial for soccer EuroLeague or something with this music, so that's your association. Fair enough, very fair enough. But still, doesn't that just show the power of good advertising? If like that's the first thing your brain kind of clicks to. You should write those guys a letter and be like, you know what, you guys, you put on good ads. All right, so what is happening with this spot? Like, I do want park space. This is cool because we have our trams coming through here, so we're not really going to zone in here. I might just get rid of these trees for the moment. We might come back with like a uniform tree kind of little experience going through here. I still want some trees in that same kind of uniform idea happening on this side. Let's get rid of all the trees for the moment because I think they're kind of throwing me off a bit here. Power of the tree brush. Breaks my heart to remove these, but they'll be back. And we'll get rid of these pesky rock props. I don't know where they keep coming from. I think I've removed them like 100 times already now, too. Alright, so movement mod. Desert Island mod, not by accident. And delete. And delete. I'm going to do this now before we start putting down custom props. And then I forget, and then I do this, and then we lose like half of our whatever. And then I'll cry. And then the stream will mysteriously end, and I'll blame it on internet problems, and you'll never see me again. No, that won't happen. I'm being dramatic. No one does that. This is the internet, after all. Nobody lies on the internet, right? You live 6 miles from the curb? Oh, okay. Yeah, JQNCS. This was the casino I was looking for in the last stream I couldn't find. I thought it was in the parks, but it's actually in the unique buildings. And we have this killer hotel that I maybe want to try and incorporate right in here too. And, oh, that fits kind of nicely in this little side thing, doesn't it, eh? Yes. Now, what's really fun about this building is at night, it lights up. Day-night cycle, please. I don't have the mod, though, to do, like, throw the day forward, like time warp and stuff, or the other one. I don't have all that going. But yeah, let's try and get some nighttime views here. Remember a little blimp landing here. This could possibly change. I like the idea of having a blimp over the stadium. That just kind of makes sense for me. Oh, it's coming together. I love it. Very much so coming together. So I just got to recap. What we're doing is adding some tall buildings in through here. Just because, like, you can kind of see our skyline. It's pretty barren. There's nothing really tall or fun going on. Art Freezy!
Content, man.
Dude, thank you so much. Guys, get some love in the chat. That's super generous of you. Thank you like, very much for that. Awesome. Like, honestly, yeah, that's like super awesome. Unexpected, too. Dude, guys, get the love in the chat. Honestly, the donations, they help. I mean, this is not Spotify, but they help keep the Spotify going. Helps going towards this time for PAX, so yeah, I really do appreciate that. And so yeah, what I'm trying to do, guys, just add a little bit of height just to this little quadrant right here. I hope I didn't put this in the way of the blimp. That would be really silly. Okay, I think we're okay. And then we got to pick another spot to do kind of the same idea, where we're going to have a bit more of an established downtown. I was thinking of doing low density in this spot and then high density in here. Or we could maybe flip that. We're just doing like a little just kind of starter to some tall stuff here. And maybe like a casino resort kind of feel thing right here. And oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, it's just dramatic at the park. Oh, my Truga. Yeah, I literally could not believe Truga. Truga donated $275 just to be the top donator, which was like the craziest thing ever. But R Freezy, honestly, thank you very much. Super appreciate the port. I'm really glad you're enjoying the stream too. Okay, back on track. And this is a fun city. We've been working on this now, I think 3 streams, and we're getting lots of fires. That was the theme and the joke from last stream too. But I started the city without using any mods, and we've been progressively changing the city with mods. But it has it's an interesting look to it. It's kind of like a fusion city, because I really wouldn't peg this per se as like a typical North American build. But then it doesn't really look European, but then there's aspects of European. I think the main influencing factor for me is like North America, but I don't know, it's kind of a fun city. And I really wasn't going to keep it, but the more I play with, the more I really like it. Sun's going down now, that's great. I'm going to keep it on 1 speed because my computer really can't handle 3 speed. I do want to zone here as well so we can get a bit more view, you know, for screenshot time or whatever when the sun goes down. And I'm going to make a little bit of offices in here. I find the offices just do a great job of just squashing that little extra bit of noise. So if this ended up being too noisy for these nearby residents, hopefully this is enough to kind of help with that. Oh, Transport Fever, yeah, I was hoping to stream that today, but just time got totally away from me. Transport Fever is such a fun game. So hopefully next Friday, as long as nothing goes crazy wrong or something comes up, the plan is to do Transport Fever in the morning, and then this city, the one we're working on right now, this one in the evening. And then on Sundays, we work on a different city, but we play City Skylines again. So for those of you who are new, that's kind of my my schedule or whatever. Oh, and yeah, Salty's back on top. That's of course, yeah, totally. I forgot to, yeah, Salty's back on top. I don't know if you're comfortable with me saying the number, but you're ahead of 275. So, guys, holy smokes, some of you are just, holy smokes, the donations and support, like, really blows my mind. Keeps me awake at night, you know? To think that you guys think of me as that, you know? Warms my heart. Alright, so parking, let's get a few more things in here before the sun goes all the way down. Beautiful. Oh, it's such a nice little... And then just, yeah, like trees and parks. We gotta get that kind of feel in here still. So I need some more... Oh, an Amtrak soon. Just for you. Soon, my friend, I'll be able to get the bits. I'm stuck in still that weird limbo where I honestly have no idea how or like what the issue is. But on Twitch's end, they said I've submitted my tax info. And on my end, it says it hasn't been submitted. But because it's been like submitted, I can't like click to resubmit it, so it just stays at this like blacked out box or whatever kind of thing, so I can't really proceed. And then for me to be able to accept bits and stuff, I need to get all that set up. So it's like, you know, I'm trying, you know. I think I'm gonna put that park thing maybe in here and have that as kind of like their golf course entrance. Like I'm liking the idea of the golf course, guys. I don't know, it's this crazy talk, but. Alright, the city at night. I don't think we've seen it yet, this whole build. This is it, the very first time. An epic music to go along with this, right? I should do an episode 27 YouTube live stream. I was thinking of actually doing something like that, but I have such bad luck when it comes to like internet and stuff on those kind of things. Man, this is just awesome, right? I love this whole piece of infrastructure. This is going to be the central transit hub for the whole city, but we have a lot of work still to do with this. But the idea is like all forms of transit will come in here and they'll have a chance to like link and transfer and stuff. So we've got a little bit of a start for some trams over here. Obviously monorails, rails, just trains with the bypass. We still have to do a whole crazy setup with the buses. And then to make things kind of fun with the rail, we just made this little kind of twisty turn thing in. But now that I'm seeing this at night, like I know we need more like lights and that kind of stuff. And we have no stadium lighting for the... Oh, no! Oh, okay. 1 second here. Trusty Anarchy. And, yeah, Burn, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, the city's looking pretty good. And the music, yeah, pretty epic as well. I love how that just kind of, like, timed. Alright, so I've got 10,001 things downloaded. And can I use these? Oh, yeah. These are from a different stadium, but maybe. No, those are too big. I just need like a generic stadium lamp that I can place just maybe 3 or 4 of them right here. And what are these things? Floodlights. Oh man, too many things downloaded. Oh, I think that's the end of our. It's the end of our playlist. Okay, I have some more Beethoven. The best of Beethoven, a 6-hour classical rendition with Imperial Jedi. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, I was trying to mix up the music because whenever I use like the Spotify and stuff, I can't upload that to the YouTube channel, right? It'll just be like silent the entire upload, so that's pointless, right? At least on Twitch, they'll like, you know, blank out a few of the portions or whatever. So I'm like most classical music falls into Creative Commons or whatever because like the composer or whatever has died and it's like X amount of years past their death or whatever. Yeah, see something like this, and then we'll do some more lighting all on the outskirts too, because that just looks better already. But you would have, I think, a different floodlight. You'd have like, you know, these things up here, but just because of the way this is set up, I can't really snap like props and stuff to it, so it's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, sometimes when I'm just like stuck in traffic or whatever, I'll just throw on classical music. It just kind of melts the stress away, right? No real rhyme or reason to me putting... They're just kind of going wherever. I'm just trying to get rid of the shadows. Yeah, that's killer. It doesn't really feel like light overboard, which is good too. But isn't this nice, like this thing here? You can only view it from a certain angle, but doesn't that tie in really well with the casino? Just the whole color effect? Oh, I'm digging that, right? Yes! Oh, and look at this. You Canadian fans out there, you get your Tim Hortons donuts, don't you know? And maybe finish off with some pizza and a cup of coffee from Second Cup. And then you can call your buddy John on the new phone you get there from TELUS. Colored lights for the casino. Excellent idea. Very good. You can tell we don't really do too much nighttime beautification. So why don't we have a little... I'm just gonna try this out and I'm gonna zoom out and look at it. And if it looks great, we'll keep it. If it looks terrifying, we'll try again. Maybe some orange ones in the back. And again, I'm just not really, there's no real reason why I'm putting these any which way. It's just kind of whatever is coming to my mind's eye, so I might try a few sets like that. Spacing could be better on those, but it's not the worst. Oh, so that's not too bad. Kind of picks up really nicely with the whole... I'm just going to change the spacing of this, though. These are always so hard to find after they're placed. Oh, darn it. Can I move them? Oh, come on. Let me move you! Nope. Try this again. Handy though, being able just to delete them like that. Oh, that's kind of good. Maybe just the orange lights? I don't know, I kind of like the red, to be honest. Maybe we can get rid of the red in the front and just see what the orange would look like instead. And I might turn this down just a little itsy bitsy bit. There we go. Let's delete that. Yeah, I don't know. I do kind of like the red, but let's see what the orange looks like. I'm easily impressed. I might end up loving this too. Maybe the orange is a bit softer. Oh yeah, you know what? You're definitely onto something here. Yeah. Maybe the red was a little bit too overpowering. I'm loving the solo blues. Those ones will for sure keep. But yeah, I think that's that's the win. Yep. Maybe in the back we could do a little bit of red, just like a hint. Yeah, I'm digging the classical music, right? No, that's gonna be too busy. Nope. We've made up our mind. I just feel like this part of the classical song or whatever is a little aggressive. That's why I turned it down a bit, but overall I do like this. And I love this is really cool. I'm digging this tall building too. It's kind of like that Empire State Building kind of feel. Okay, well let's take advantage of the night. Let's keep the day-night cycle on, but let's keep on adding to this area here. And I think at least one more tall building. I'm trying to think of where we could put that where it won't really spoil the view too much. I do like this. It's almost like a less is more kind of thing happening. So maybe we can sneak one in over here just to kind of see. Oh, Azealia, yes, and you're popping back in. Yeah, like this, right? Or I guess you haven't left, but since you're adding your 2 cents, I do like this. Oh, Amtrak, don't worry about that. Don't. People want to donate, they'll donate. We don't need to copy Truer from that day. That was crazy, though. But even you guys just being here, like, I appreciate that support. So do not worry one bit. Oh, we have a lot of solar power. Oh. I was like, why on earth are these going down? I do want to make an island for a nuclear power plant with like a little water system and some utilities. I will put this here just for the moment, but that is my plan in the long run with the power plant. Just so that we're on the same page here, friends. Oh, JQNCS, I've seen that before, that German guy that has like the 20,000 plus when he's playing Skylines. Sometimes I'll just look and see, I'm like, oh, is anybody I know streaming? And I'll look and I'm like, is this correct? But yes, it is correct. That is like the craziest thing ever, so holy smokes. Maybe not a lot of people stream all that often, so maybe he's one of the few German ones, perhaps. I need some garbage collection over here. We are putting trees down this corridor, and these don't pollute, they just make noise, so I'm not that worried about the environmental impact. And a police station over here would be a nice addition as well. I honestly, I don't even know what I would do with like 20,000. Like that would be the loudest chat, I would imagine, right? Like I haven't dropped in, so I don't know how fast the messages are coming up or what that would even like be like. But like, how do you get a word in? Oh, that's why earlier that was. I wonder, like you'd have to have it like, I don't know, subscriber only chat, but then like I don't know, like does that discourage people from coming in? Like, I don't know. So many questions. Honestly, like even for us to be at like 60 plus right now, that just blows my mind, right? I still remember streaming just for like, you know, 1 or 2 people. One of them was like one of my friends or whatever, right? But yeah, 20,000. That's an accomplishment. But you have to be, I guess, a good streamer, right? Like no one's watching by accident if you're, you know, putting that good of a show on. It's kind of an urban police station. It's made into like a kind of like a plaza building. You would never know it's a police station though, just based on this whole setup. It'd be fun to have. Actually, I'm not going to use it because I would like to put down a like a whole bunch of props to go with it, so that you can tell it's a police station, like a back parking lot and some other things. But I can't really be bothered. I'd rather work on some other stuff right now, you know. I love just a combination of these assets. Like I really like this one, right? But it's just a little small, especially for downtown. But that's the kind of thing I want to just maybe put behind, just something like that, right? Alright, that's probably fine. Okay, I'm actually going to bring the lights up now, since we've got what we wanted. Perfect. Alright, now let's go back to finding some more tall buildings for this spot. These we could use like the tennis courts for our little resort area. So maybe not where they'll end up being, but we'll just put this down here as placeholder. And I would love just like a little asterisk. I actually want to just get a baseball diamond in a residential neighborhood somewhere. Just as kind of like a little fun thing to do on the weekend. Go play some baseball. Some parks there. Where's the bulk of our residents? Oh, a park would be nice right here. It's not a parking lot to this. I'd be cheesed if I got here and there's nowhere to park. Yeah, my girlfriend, she plays in a weekly league. And I go watch. I bring like Timbits and coffee and stuff. And I just bought a new glove, and we were playing like catch at the park the other day. It was awesome. I haven't like played anything baseball related in like forever. Let me terraform this first here. See you in 1 second. Where are you? There you are. Too many buttons sometimes. But yeah, but as a kid, I used to play like a ton of baseball, like so much. It's quite the slugger. There we go. I wouldn't say it's the world of parking, but a little bit of parking. Yeah, she just plays for fun, you know, nothing too serious, but it's just her and her friends. And usually, you know, hit the bar after, and I'll kind of join them type thing. But I mean, it's a fun group, and they play like tournaments, you know, leaderboard style. And I think there actually are prizes and stuff because you pay to enter the league. So it's just like slightly above just like, you know, going with your friends or whatever. It's just a little bit more serious than just that, I guess. Okay. Keep getting sidetracked here. Probably nothing from here. I would not be opposed to doing a church in our like downtown old part. This is the most like awesome thing ever. This would be so wicked to have on like a little like island or something right here. Just this kind of thing. Or even like there. I mean, it's cool, right? Oh, I do want to have an island now for that thing. Yo, Lionsbane, what's up, dude? Oh, goodness gracious me. Lionsbane, you silly boy. Oh yeah, JQNCS, yeah, we've been dating for a few months now, her and I, which is a very pleasant surprise. She kind of came out of nowhere. So, I'm like totally taken by her. I think she's like the greatest thing ever. Let's keep that here for the moment. Again, just kind of adding to our things that we're gonna, you know, it's like a work in progress. I feel like I want to just put everything on the table first, then rearrange it after. I downloaded this stadium that I think is the coolest thing ever. It's like a sunken stadium. I'd like to use this more in a commercial, or sorry, in a residential setting. Doesn't want to go against that road, but I'll use Anarchy. How nice is this thing though, eh? That's super cool. I feel like we could have that as like the main part of a park in one of our suburbs. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I know. I was, guys, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm, you know how it is. Let me turn this down a little bit here. Or wait, maybe the part of the song is good. It is the stadium from the subreddit. I saw it. I couldn't resist it, right? But, gosh, like, I don't know where we would have it, right? But, like, you know, like over here, hypothetically. And again, this will be one of those things I can just put down just so it's placed, so we know we want to use it later. This is weird. Like, what do you snap as the games? You almost need, like, a, some anarchy to get going. Yeah, it's supposed to be a sunken station, which is pretty cool. But imagine this with a really, really nice big set of parks all around it. Huge, huge, huge open space, and then, like, you know, rows of suburbs, right? So why don't we keep that over there, just as a reminder. The Quidditch World Cup. Yeah, it is like Quidditch, right? Oh my goodness, that's totally true, actually. So it's good, good stadium. I really like this one. Yeah, honestly, love never runs out. You're absolutely right. Like, it just, oops. I wish I could just have a conversation with myself a few months ago, you know? Will you stop clicking on stuff? The undo feature is so cool. Just makes me want to have an undo button in this game so badly. But yeah, you know what? She's popped in the chat a few times. So I don't know if I want to give away her her Twitch username. But like, honestly, she's like, you know, I guess I'll talk to her about her. And she's like the coolest person ever. So she's into Twitch. She like watches YouTube videos and stuff. She plays like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, she plays a lot of tabletop games. She's like literally the coolest person like I've met. She's like too cool for me almost. So I'm like beyond ecstatic. But yeah, so she's yeah, she's like full on like Twitch username, everything. I didn't have to ask her to make an account. And she's popped in and lurked a few times, she's told me. No, this isn't the Quidditch asset from the workshop, but I'm sure there is one though. And this music, it just goes like in such cycles. Like it's suddenly like really loud and then really, really soft again, you know? Alright, Gengu, my friend, thanks for tuning in. Oh, my internet's having a little hiccup right now, too. Oh, a circus! Oh, you know, I think I have a few props, actually, I downloaded, but never really ever once put into to practical use. I might have, like, a circus tent and stuff, but that'd be kind of fun to look into. But we're doing all this, and I literally am at the point where it's like my assets, like, I have so many that it's like I almost can't run the game without doing a computer upgrade. So it's like I'm gonna have to do one soon. And again, not to sound like a broken record, but it's like my my heatsink is too big, so it blocks my my RAM ports. So I can only get 3 out of the 4 ports used, which is like horrifyingly inefficient. So I need to get a new heatsink so I can get that problem solved. I wanted to do a church. This is a very European style church. I don't know if we'd have it maybe this close to the stadium. But then, like, you know, downtown Boston has a lot of churches, that kind of stuff, right? You guys been together for almost 7 years? That's awesome. That's tough to do. Oh, hey, yeah, Sam, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, man. Good timing, too, right? But yeah, JQ, yes, lock that down, yo. I'm sure your family's probably on your butt, right? Lion's Bane,
Open up
dude.
your wallets, ladies and gentlemen. The Canadian donation train is about to begin.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Lion's Bane, I love you, dude. You're the best. Guys, Lion's Bane, I only know him through the internet, but he's like one of my best friends. I'm sure you guys have that too. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, I said I wanted to use... Oh, right. Right. Well, Here I am. I started the stream wanting like nothing but tall buildings over here. I should be going lower and lower and lower. But I think I want maybe, yeah, like a big spot here with a park and a church. And we might use these assets because when you complete them together, they look really cool. So let's get rid of this. Oh, it says loins boner? Oh, for goodness. Is it really? It does! It does! Oh my goodness, dude. You're such a... Oh my gosh. Well, I guess forget everything I said. I don't know who this Lion's Bane character is. All we have is this loins boner. Or maybe he's French. Maybe his name is Loin Bonheur, right? Or something, right? Oh my gosh. You guys, you kill me. You kill me with your love. I love it. Okay, too far. That's honestly like the silliest thing. Okay, so that's the right direction, but because I didn't snap to here, there we go. Wait, why am I getting different snappers here? No, I can see it for a split second. It's like, oh, that's really, really weird and annoying. Why are you doing this to me, game? Maybe because I didn't do that one first? I don't know. Let me try with a different... I gotta eyeball this. I think that's where I need to be. Amazing. Alright. Didn't want to have to do it, but I'll do it. No, it looks terrible. Oh, wait, there's a duck in this? Is there actually? I don't see one. Gosh, what is it? The asset that is that giant rubber ducky. I gotta remember to download that one too. I'm gonna make a note for that too. Download. I don't know what happened to that, but I had it downloaded before. Write that down. Add it to my collection. Oh, Explorer Cat. Yeah, you know what? Just to make the long story short, on Twitch's end, they've said that I've... Oh, there's the problem with the stream. Twitch thinks I've submitted my tax information correctly. So on their dashboard, it's like, you know, Imperial Jedi is finished. On my dashboard, it says the tax info is still not completed yet. And whenever I talk to people on the Twitch end, they're like, oh, it says it's completed, we'll escalate it. And I'm like, cool. And then, you know, it get escalated. And then they're like, oh, this makes no sense, let's escalate it. And I'm like, cool. And I'm just still, I'm like stuck in that process. Because they said, give us like 4 to 6 business days. And that was like 2 weeks ago now at this point. So it's like, my heart, y'all. What on earth is going on with this? But I appreciate that you guys want to give me bits and everything. That's really cool of you all. So hopefully it gets sorted soon. It's just a little frustrating. Salty PO! Oh my goodness. Dude! What? Man, Salty PO. Oh my goodness. Dude, you were the best. Like, holy smokes, man. Like, all of this, guys, is going towards the PAX trip. So, like, holy smokes. This is helping out, like, a lot. So, thank you. That's really, really kind of you, dude. Man, oh man. You guys are gonna make me cry. Alright, so apparently I can't win with this, but I can get something kind of close, which is that. Not so bad. Yeah, Salty PO, definitely, man, like top donator by like a long shot. Holy smokes, man. You are too kind, dude. I'm really glad you just enjoy the stream as much. Like, holy smokes. Alright, so I'm going to put a stop sign here so no one really takes this. I don't know what these maniacs are doing driving on this little side thing. Yeah, guys, if you get some love in the chat, I mean, $50, that's a lot. That's awesome, man. And for the life of me, I don't know why, but my internet is starting to have a few hiccups here. So if you guys are getting some issues with the frames and that kind of stuff, it's most likely on my end. It's not not anything you're doing. Just a little friendly heads up. All right, so I want this to be like in line with that, right? This may need to be rebuilt, but that's okay. This is kind of an ugly little neighborhood anyway. Don't tell him I said that. Amtrak, my friend, thanks for being here. I hope I can see you on Sunday. And thanks for the links and everything, dude. Yeah, I think maybe in our stream on Sunday, we're gonna try for that continuous flow intersection, and yeah, it looks pretty challenging, but in a good way. For those of you that missed it earlier, that's what the Amtrak was linking for us, so we're gonna give this a shot. Yes, I am going to be playing Outlast. I'm going to be making... I don't actually know what day, but I want to have like kind of like a scary games night, but like summer edition. I don't want to have to wait till Halloween. And I want to just kind of maybe tie that in with a little bit of not like a drunk stream, you know. 'Cause I don't necessarily want to use that term, right? But just a little bit of social drinking to go alongside. But yeah, I had a few people warn me that too. They're like, "Yo, if you're playing Thing, I wouldn't, you know." Apparently the game's a little gruesome. A little scary too. But yeah, I was thinking we could do Outlast 2. I don't know if I was going to do the first one, probably the second one. And might redo Slender Man. And possibly Resident Evil. There's some talk of that or something crazy. Have I played Oxygen Not Included? No, I haven't tried that yet. I know Azealia played that and was talking to me about that earlier, actually. Earlier today, even. So it's random you bring that up. Actually, the people that do Oxygen Not Included, they have another game that's extraordinarily super early in the mix. So it's like we won't hear from it for a while, but they've got yeah, something that's very much so up our alley. So we'll have to stay tuned for them. Be nice to get this in the middle, but I don't think that's going to happen right there. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Oh, the Wikipedia page. Gotcha. Yeah, I need some more. Is that game multiplayer or not? I think I've seen like 2 minutes of one stream, and I was just like what is going on? So I didn't like really tune in type thing. That's interesting. Actually, I don't hate this. It's really weird, though. It's doing something strange with this. When in doubt, just move stuff around. There you go. All it took was a little gentle push. Let's lower this part. Beautiful. Raise you. Oh, that's enough. Cool. You just finished Half-Life? What? Like the first one? Man, that's a blast from the past. I remember as a kid playing that, and that game even scared me a little bit, you know? God, Half-Life 3, what on earth are we even waiting for still? Like, what the heck? Like, objectively, like, it's 2017. What on earth are they possibly waiting for at this point, right? Oh, this is killer! I really like this. And I love the fact that it's like, this is the traffic light only. I hate that there's a traffic light here. I wish we could make this work better. But there's no light on that side. That's interesting, right? Alright, well, we need the traffic light out just for, like, speedy's sake, but... So, stop sign. Cool. Yeah, Bloodthirsty Cheeseburger, not too long ago, streamed Half-Life 2, and, like, yeah, I was just, like, the feels I got from that, I was, like, blown away. It's been so long since I played it, but, like, just the nostalgia value was so high. I love games like that. Hey, Fletch, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. You are amongst friends. Okay. What are we doing here now? Some fountains would be kind of cool. We're kind of moving away from my original goal, which was to make this kind of like parky. It's kind of like that urban park feel where everything's like really done up in concrete and stuff. I mean, it's not really a bad look that we have going. It's just not really, you know, per se what I was going for initially. I love using these, but I can never get them to work just right. End up making like a path of these along one long road like this type thing. Maybe we can try and incorporate this into our new neighborhood that's going to be built here. Yeah, so I always end up with like, just issues where they don't really line up 100% or whatever, but not the end of the world. Maybe we won't go this far down. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. This is kind of like not what I was expecting this area to turn into at all. And there's still idea of the golf course. I don't know. I don't know. It's not out the window just yet, you know? You're among Jedi. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You are among the Jedi. This park's a hit though, right? Which may or may not have a hidden duck floating somewhere in the pond, right? But yeah, just in general, I stream normally on Sundays. I've been trying to just add some more streams to the mix. So Friday, I was hoping to start earlier today, but it just did not happen. But next week we should be on an earlier Friday schedule. Alright, let's get some more traditional parks, please. Let's do some parking. Maybe that one in here. Yep, that would be nice. When you want to play Banished? That's a really good question. I don't know, actually. That's a really good question. Soon, like really soon, though. Maybe even we could do that next Friday, actually, during the day. But yeah, guys, since you're all here too, Azili and I, we want to play, like, do a multi-stream where we play Banished. We go on the same map seed, and we'll both save the game right at the very beginning, so if we have to like restart, we're on the same seed again, type thing. But it'd just be kind of cool just to do like another, maybe even tie it in with a 12-hour stream. That way you can kind of see us go pretty far in the game or whatever. But yeah, let's try and pick a day for that, because yeah, 12-hour stream hype, that'd be kind of fun to do another one, right? I did say I want to try and do like one of those a month, right? Yeah, I'm not saying this is bad. This is not really what I was going for parks, but I'm liking it more and more. It's just not, it wasn't the original goal or the original vision here. Yeah, sometimes things change. Oh, well, yeah, I guess, well, I have, wait, where is it? Oh, here it is, yes. Nice, there we go. So I do happen to have my lightsaber, right? Nerd alert. There we go. Cool stuff, right? Yeah! Being a nerd is the best. Used to be beat up as a kid because I was so nerdy, but now it's like, you know, people pay extra money to be this nerdy. There we go, some trees finally. Yeah, I bought that lightsaber from ThinkGeek.com when they were the very first people to have them in stock, and that was, I think, oh goodness, it was like around the time Episode 3 came out, and it's the Force FX saber, so it's like the Lucas one or whatever. One of my prized possessions. I should buy some more because they're just they're fun. Enter key. Never seen a stormtrooper. Actually, my background picture for Steam is it's like 3 or 4 stormtroopers holding lightsabers around Darth Vader. Like, it's the strangest thing ever. But yeah, this I have the full suit to go along with it, and I'll probably do it again this Halloween too. But last Halloween I wore the armor set for a stream, which was like super fun, and also a little dorky, but emphasis on the fun. Okay, so let's... I think this area is going to look a lot nicer once it's finished, because part of it still doesn't really look 100% right. And I think I'm actually going to try the golf course. Can't talk about it this much and not even attempt it, right? Love these junction controls. Oh, Lions Boner. Did you actually make an account for it? God. Dude, oh my goodness, you're too much, man. Oh, I love it. And yeah, Corey Porter, that's I like that. Good quote. It is an elegant weapon from a more civilized time. Very true. An imposter. Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion it might be Lion's Bane. Okay, so this would go in line with this. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it's tricky to get the roads to cooperate. Alright, so we'll fill that in with zoning. That's cool. This will become trees, I think, and some more zoning. I still need another tall building in here. Like, what the heck, right? This spot's perfect for it, too, it looks like. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. I love watching this unfold. Lion's Bane, you are the best. You had much needed comic relief. A large opera. What? Our little downtown area here is suddenly becoming like Euro. We're getting all these old opera houses and like cool old buildings, and again, I don't think I'm going to use this. I just want to see what it looks like, though. Oh, it's another killer building. Similar to this guy, right? So it looks like our historic downtown and waterfront area has a lot of European influence to it, because I do want to incorporate that building in. Maybe we should, like, we get this tile, right, as one of our next ones. Maybe we can do some more along here. This is kind of cool. Regal movie theater, it's also nice for downtown. Oh, nice church here. Oh, I love this building. Flatiron building. We have one of these in Toronto. The original one is from New York. I think it's in a few other cities too. Looks great when you have it in an actual corner little segment. Like when it's done properly. I don't really like that there. Yeah, we could design a location for that. But it's a shame we can't just free place it. Oh, that's not so bad, right? Right there? With a parking lot too, even? Yeah, it sticks out just the littlest amount. Let me hit this back a hint. Yeah, actually that's not too bad of a spot. I might actually keep that there. Cool, finally another tall building. I wouldn't say the tallest of buildings, but it works. And out of nowhere, it's actually a decently big sized city. I kind of like this here. What is our next tile purchase? I think you're right. Our next one should be more for, no, we should buy this one. Oh goodness, yeah, we have to buy this one. Work on the industry. So I remember when we bought this, look at this tease, right? We're trying to build a seaport. Unbelievable. And I'm playing with the 81 tiles as one of the mods, but we have to still make it through the next 2 unlocks before we can get the rest of the tiles. So population 75,000, then we can get the entire world. Until then, we're stuck with this little, you know. Honestly, you guys would be so much fun to road trip with. Like Salty, Lions Vein, JQ and CS, all you guys, like... Oh my goodness, you guys are so silly. But like for reals, like you guys are the reason why I stream. Like all this kind of silliness and this kind of... this fun stuff that puts a smile on my face. It's the reason why I keep on going. So you have these maniacs to blame for me showing up every week for you guys. Golf club entrance, we're gonna need this eventually. Just put that down. This is another great asset. I want to use this in one of our residential neighborhoods. Gosh, it's such a nice asset. It's just similar to this baseball diamond, right? Just a really nice looking... I want more space. I just want to build stuff. No, stop being so distracted. Okay, let me go back on the grind here to get some more tall buildings. I think we're starting to come together with this, and then we can start working on the golf course. Where Peter Parker works? The Daily Mail, or does he work Daily Globe or whatever? Oh gosh, I should know this. Oh, our money. I just realized we also don't have that much money, so I've been putting so many of these buildings down. Alright, give me some tall stuff here. Self-storage unit, that's nice. How big is this? Oh, cool, you make a storage lot. Storage lot yard or whatever. Walkways, corner buildings, golf courses. Yes! Oh, yes! But no, focus, we're almost there. I just need a few more tall buildings. This is nice stuff here. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, can I use this? Yes. Easy. Got it. As a bonus, looks like it belongs to that one. That's a nice little pairing. And this, I don't know. Is that going to stay there? Or is it going to go, say, over here or something? How long am I going to be streaming for? I think probably about another hour. And I'll be uploading this to the YouTube channel afterwards, in case you guys kind of missed the beginning or you're going to miss the end or whatever. We're coming up on just shy of 2 hours of streaming so far. I kind of see this being like, yeah, maybe around a 3-hour stream or so. I still have to pack for tomorrow. And I have to throw in a load of laundry that has to... oh, goodness gracious me. So I have to, yeah, throw in a small load of laundry. So I got to stay up the extra hour while I'm packing for that to finish. And I got to throw that in the dryer so that come the morning, it'll be nice and ready. And I bought a new shirt, and I have to either steam that or iron it. But I could do that tomorrow at the hotel. I'm trying to think for time management. You guys can probably guess, I'm not really the best for time management. Like, I'm trying really hard. I used to be so much worse. But yeah. If I could just get an extra 15 minutes every hour, I think I'd be okay. But, that's not realistic, right? I might use this Lotus Park thing as maybe the entrance to our golf course. It could be a little bit overkill. But say we have, like, this is like the centerpiece near the clubhouse entrance or whatever. Same with, you know, like that little building. Have like a little private road that comes in through here. We have that maybe as like a roundabout goes around it or something. And then that leads you to the clubhouse. And then one arm could go to some parking lots or whatever. Three-hour stream, I drink too much? No. It's just like I just can't. I can't do too late of a stream today. I'm going to a wedding, so I'm leaving the city tomorrow. So I got to be up at like 8 or 9 in the morning, probably a little bit earlier even. A possible solution plan. Like I only have 45 minutes every hour. I should do that. Like that's kind of my. Like before, like, you know, someone said be there at 2 o'clock, I'd be there at like 2:15 kind of thing. So now I'm kind of like living in that 15 minutes earlier kind of mentality. Because, like, I'll plan to be, like, using my 2 o'clock example, I'll plan to be there for 1:45. I end up there at 2 o'clock. So I kind of do that, sort of. But yeah, I don't know. Like, as a kid, I just didn't... I don't know, I just feel like as a kid there weren't enough consequences, right? So I didn't really drill enough of the, like, the important lessons to learn, right? So as an adult, I had to, like, you know, embarrass myself a few times and be really late for important things just to realize how silly that actually is. But I know I'm doing like an okay job at it because like my girlfriend would be like, I love that you're always on time for stuff, and I'm always like, well, you know, you know, so that's good. So yeah, we have our golf course entrance be kind of like a little private drive or whatever. So maybe come down through here. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. I think I'm gonna maybe raise this a hint and have a little bridge action right here. So that our golf course can go kind of underneath without really running into too many problems. And let's go from this side. Pillars up. But yeah, guys, if ever I see her in chat, I'll let you know what her username is. I'll totally embarrass her. She likes to lurk though. She's so cute because I'll be like, you don't say anything whenever you come in. She's like, I know, you're always so busy talking to your people. I'm like, no, they want to meet you. So I think she's maybe a little shy or something. It's kind of cute. Oh, you're making a... Oh, I got you, Meat Thunder. No, nothing like that. No. No, I try to plan that stuff ahead of time. That might be a little bit tall still, but not the worst. I'll change that with the Move It mod. It's like, whenever I'm doing my vanilla series, like, guys, you have no idea. I wish I could just be like, okay, and we'll fix this. Because how many times am I going over, like, trying to get this just the right way in vanilla, right? So whenever I'm playing with this mod, I'm always like, oh boy. To know what could be, right? Yeah, let's get rid of that pillar. Like, how convenient is all that, right? Well, like, I'll just make sure I go before I stream, like, that kind of thing. It's not like I can plan. It's like, oh, it's 4 o'clock, let's go, you know? I would like some symmetry to a certain extent. I'm trying to think of what road we should be lined up with. No, let's try and freeform this. I have not made a golf course in this game in, like, way too long, so this is not going to be all that pretty off the get-go, I don't think. But I'm up for the challenge, which is the important thing, right? Can you imagine, though, that that's how it worked, Lionsbane? Like, you had, like, you know, you just pick a time, and it's like, that's it. That's the time forever. So you never make plans or whatever. Okay, so you come over here. I need a giant roundabout to incorporate that, though. And, like, hypothetically, you could go maybe past the first few holes to get to the clubhouse. Maybe we could have, like, a hole or two down here. I don't know if this is going to stay. This is just kind of like a thought to have this here. It could possibly stay and then kind of be like a little bridging point. Maybe the casino people can play tennis as well as the golf patrons, right? Oh, for goodness sakes, you guys and your jokes. If it's not one thing, it's another. You have crazy kids. Why is this giving me such lower down problems? It's gonna be tricky. What am I gonna do with this? Alright. I swear, sometimes it's almost like all I'm trying to do is just find ways to creatively use the Move It mod. That's all these streams have become. Just Move It mod hype. So my plan is to make a box around this, and then to alter the box using the Move It mod to look kind of like a roundabout. And then I think that should keep the this thing attached, sort of, to a road. This looks terrifying. I'm gonna change it though. So we'll spread the road out around it, and then we'll try and change the curvies. It's almost like this building might be a bit too big though, just all things considering. Oh, it loses the road connection too. No, that's not. I don't think this is worth the effort. All right, little asset we'll use, but A for effort, F for execution. Only because I like the idea of having a little roundabout. Let's still make one. Yeah, I guess the last thing I'll say is people, they're creatures of habit, you know? So I can totally relate with you there, Mr. Salty P.O. Alright, so golf course, come in kind of far through here. And this is going to be all like trees and stuff. So it's going to feel like you're kind of going through a forest. So it's going to be a very private kind of exclusive kind of feel. And so this would then be at the end of this whole setup. And we'd have some parking lots too. I don't know if that's going to be how it's going to look, but... Oh, of course. Try to eyeball that. It's off by 1. It might be a little bit far back. Unless we put something kind of in the middle right here. Dude, you're buying your desktop tomorrow? What? Yo. Man. Oh, I wish... I want to be going away tomorrow. I won't be able to talk to you too much. Dude, message me if you need anything, man. Like, holy, hype is real. I hope DayZ is one of the first games you install. Actually, get Squad up and running, and Rising Storm Vietnam, like Rising Storm 2. Oh man, that's a fun game. Guru, Crazy, and I have been playing that game like a ton these days. And I think I'm almost ready to stream that. Because those are the kind of games that's embarrassing how bad I am, but I really want to stream them. Oh, right, Rocket League. That's right. I totally forgot. I said I would install that. Oh, you're in a prize pool too. Oh, you're playing for a prize pool, I should say. Nice. A little parking lot reaction right there. I thought you were saying that we should have a tournament of our own, but we still could do that. Alright, so a bit more parking over here, and then we'll start doing our the golf course stuff. But yeah, take care, man. Message me on Twitter. Like, give me a shout in the DMs. Now that the imposter is gone. Oh my goodness, Lion's Vein, you're the best. Yeah, now the Lion's Vein's gone. Loins Boner, we can have the real chat now, right? This one, I believe the first episode, let me just look at the my channel. It was the sneak peek at the early access live stream. That's the one, part 1 of 3. That's the first part of this one. I'll just go ahead and link that right here for you. And copy. But yeah, there's the first one. So I had some internet problems while I was streaming this, so I had to upload it in 3 sections because the internet crashed out. But that was part 1, part 2, and part 3 of the first day we worked on that. And that was no mods, because like a lot of compatibility issues. We built the bulk of the city. A lot of like this kind of stuff was made without mods. And then the last Friday we worked on it again with mods, and we're working on it again today with mods. So we're just really like changing the city around a lot. I'd say our pace is kind of slowing down quite a bit, but we're getting a little bit more focused on the kind of the nitty-gritty stuff. And like my goal for here, for those who kind of missed it earlier, was to create a taller downtown kind of presence over here. I really like this stadium. I don't think this statue is going to stay. That might be a little bit close, but it's still kind of cool. I love this little building. This whole little setup here I'm really happy with. It's just kind of, it's coming together very slowly, I guess. But in my mind's eye, I kind of see something, and then sometimes it's, you know, something else comes out. But I don't know, I think we're doing okay so far. We're about to build like a golf course and kind of country club in here. And it's kind of like a fun waterfront biking path going along here too, crossing the river. I think we're going to leave the golf course alone in terms of the bike path, but we'll probably maybe turn one of these roads into a bike path lane as well, and then make another connection. Yeah, I was thinking like around here, right, for the statue. We just don't. Oh, we do have that. Or like to get a little island of its own. The things we're doing just for this one statue. Oh, that's really strange. You know, be really a lot better looking is if that was a tunnel underneath. I don't think I did a good job of that, so let's try from the side. We'll correct it. Ooh, right? But like, we'll pull that back though. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm after. Let's sink that. Why did that go so far uphill? That's weird. No, just this one. I can't be up too late tonight just because I gotta wake up early for that wedding. Like, I'll feel really bad if I'm like falling asleep type thing, you know, while they're saying their vows or whatever. And it's a lot of my friends who I haven't seen in a while too. Because I won't lie, it's pretty. My life is pretty. I don't know, it's pretty hectic. Life of a YouTuber. So the only person I really hang out with outside of like the YouTube world is my girlfriend. Everyone else I kind of like see it like, you know, at parties and like these kind of functions, right? So I'm really looking forward just to hanging out with a whole bunch of my friends who I haven't seen in ages. And you know, like I'm normally the designated driver for whenever we do like events and like parties and stuff, and I totally don't mind at all. So I'm looking forward to like not being a driver. We have a hotel room and everything too, so, and like a shuttle bus, so we can drink, not have to worry about any of that stuff. So it'll be a fun night. You have a mod that gives you topographic view by pressing T. That is so sweet. Oh, you guys gotta stop giving me mod suggestions because I'm just getting so out of hand on my poor computer. But I think I need that one. Quadro, if you want to whisper that to me, feel free. If not, totally no worries. I can probably find that just through some keyword searches. But that sounds pretty handy. And now that you mention it, it's interesting they don't give you a topographic view. I think you have to click on it through here to get it, right? Do we even have one through here? Radio coverage, destruction, terrain heights. Oh, I can play with it. Haha. So never mind. I don't think you need to link it to me. Awesome. I forgot this was a thing. Although I think I would like the traditional view a little bit better. Kind of like when you're doing this whole thing. When you're terraforming. I like this, I think, better, yeah. Oh, Sion, I honestly have such a hard time, or Sion, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, a terrible time doing small towns. I always end up making these areas that are like way too astronomically big here. Oh, Quadra, thanks for that, appreciate that. But no, if you're looking for, I mean, the simplest way to do a small town, which I can't even follow my own rules, I'm one of those terrible people. It's like, I'll even show you, I can do a small town in like 3 seconds, but I can never just keep it as a small town. It's like, you have main road, right? I even say curves a little bit, right? So main road coming in, this is your main street now. We would scale this upwards. Median looks kind of nice. Maybe have this break into 3 different things. So like a side street, another whatever extension to the main street. And then all you need is like a church. You have your school. There's like, you know, church. Or whatever, right? Church, some residents, school, police station, fire, that's it, you know? I know I just use the school, but like, you know, a school, a little itty bitty police station. But if you're using custom assets, it's a lot easier, right? Because you get these little small buildings, right? Suburban police station. And just, yeah, like it's something so simple like this, right? And then just some little side streets that run off and just kind of end. You know, like that kind of stuff, right? And it's like this in itself could be a small town. Just, you know, very few houses over here or whatever. I'm going to delete this after, so it's like, you know, really fast, right? A little bit of commercial here. and then down the street at like, you know, your water's edge, you have your factory, and like that's basically it. That's all you need. And then one little national road thing going to your highway, and then surrounded in trees, have a bus that links to your main city, and then that's it. You're done. I can never just stop with that. I have to keep on adding things. It's always like more, more, more. And then just to fit the bill, it's like anything that's not in your small town you'd have in like your adjoining city next door, right? Which gives people a reason to leave the city. But like I live in a big town, or like big city, I guess, so it's easier for me to build bigger things. Alright, back to our golf course. Now, there has to be a reason for this roundabout. I might have like a little backup parking lot over here with a, not like a tennis court, but something to go with the parking lot. Maybe like a pool or something, kind of like, you know, private-y or whatever, like a gym or something like that, right? Yeah, this train intersection, like, where did this just come from, right? Like, this is so crazy. This, to me, has kind of a smaller town kind of vibe. Like, you might see this on the outskirts of a small town. And this might be the kind of industry that would support it. So it's like, if we only had, say, this, you know, if you ignore all the surroundings, like, this in itself could also be like a little small town. Kind of like this, right? Like, no tall buildings, maybe space things a little bit further out. Oh, back to moving the statue. Oh, gosh. Man. Oh, my goodness. What happens to me, guys? How does this stuff happen? Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yeah, that's cool, though, right? Very nice. Kind of placeholder until we figure out the rest of it, but piece by piece, we are building this little neighborhood. Alright, I think I have a pool or something down here at the end. I don't necessarily have to use a pool, but it's like, I'll show you the building I have in mind. Because usually there's like a country club and like spa kind of thing, right? Attached to like a golf course. Oh, that's so cool, right? Yeah, totally. Have her facing the bay? You got it. I might move that road then just a little bit further down. Wow, the game runs so smooth when you're outside of the city. Oh, that'll look so cool when this is all built up. Yeah, this should be where a lot of our taller buildings are. Yeah, that's cool. It does definitely look like it belongs in the front of a pirate ship, right? Yeah, I totally agree with you there. Oh, rural Indiana. Yeah, that'd be, like, I don't know. I have such a hard time with that. Like, I have no idea how to explain that. I can only build these, like, massive cities. Like, which is not a bad thing. I don't think, right? But I don't know. And the more I play this game, I think the better I get. So, like, I'm not going to totally rule out being able to make a good small town. Even that one I made just in like 2 seconds right there, I kind of like, I liked that. So maybe I could expand on that, right? Yeah, again, when this is all said and done, it's going to be completely covered in like trees and stuff here. So a lot of these open areas won't really look as open. Let's get rid of this. Whenever I place my pipes, I always have like Bexar in the back of my mind commenting, being like, Imperial, here's the perfect unit length to make the best pipes. And I'm always like, right. And then I forget. Not that I forget, it's just like, it's difficult to get it going. If you don't get it started at the very beginning, it's just, you know, it's tough to keep with it, right? Let's do that. power. I wish this was a bit more flush, though. The parking lot kind of weirds me out a little bit. Single selection. But then we have to lower that, because then the building gets all warped or whatever, right? Now this has to go down too. Oh, for goodness sakes. When in doubt, terraform. Let's just move this for a second. Not literally move it, let's just move it this way. I guess that would be literally moving. I meant not using the move it mod. I'm stealing your salads? Am I stealing ideas from you? Is that what's going on? Alright, no problem if we have a little bit of a height change here, because we're covered in trees, and you know, this is going to be kind of like a private area anyway, right? So that's fine. Oh! Winged Victory of Samothrace. Or Samothrace? Yeah, I'm probably saying that not correct, but that's cool. That's where the statue inspiration comes from? I can keep a salad. Maybe I don't get the salad thing. Not that there's anything wrong with salad. Actually, I like salad. I had a good salad for my lunch today. Actually, I had a good lunch today. I have leftovers of my lunch in the fridge. Probably gonna eat that after the stream. Alright, I made the cardinal rule. Don't think... I broke the cardinal rule. I thought about food. Can't do that while you stream. Oh, it's a real statue called the Motherland. Is it Motherland Calls? Oh, the Motherland Calls. Oh, for goodness sakes! Emphasis one time. Either way, I really like it. I think it looks great as like our little, you know, welcome to the city kind of thing. People are driving all the way out of their way just to come see it, which is great. Oh, that's busy attraction. Oh, it's a Russian one. Oh, cool. Yo, you guys are so smart. Alright, it's back on track. Slowly. Okay, we got a pool and parking lot. We got a tennis court, which is okay where it is, I guess, with this. Might make more sense off its own road, though. Do this, and then link these up with a pedestrian crossing or something, right? Something like that. I'll use some mods to lower it, but I'm actually going to have a pedestrian pathway go the whole way around here. Might look a little bit weird in this spot, but I think we'll be able to fix it. Okay. Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, let's see, what we could do to fix that would be to just raise it by, like, yeah. Oh, we're going places now. Definitely going places. Good. Alright, now we can lower some of this. Much better. Probably even bring this right down to ground level. I won't though, because it's starting to affect that. Still cool though. Oh, a JQNCS, yeah, that was happening to me earlier in someone else's stream. Twitch has had a few back-end server problems these last few weeks. When in doubt, think about chicken strips. I love chicken strips. Alright, so here's your way to park. Here's your, a little bit of parking here too. Alright, we just need like assets and stuff that like just scream high wealth, you know? So we have that, it's a nice little park. So it's almost like a, just kind of like a spot for like the city's, you know, elites or whatever, right? Just to kind of come, hang out, there's some park space. Little amphitheater too. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like, you know, you're not welcome here. It's just like, you know, just the elite. They can hang out here, that's all. We still have lots of parks everywhere else for other people, too. So, I'm trying to make this like a classist thing or whatever, right? But these people have worked hard, they can play hard. And since we're going to be bringing a whole bunch of golf stuff in, let's flatten this out a bit here. It's going to be tricky to get all the holes in on the one spot. We may actually have to cross the river, which would be kind of a fun course. But yeah, I'm going to have some of the holes in here, a few of the holes down here, and then maybe some over here. So we'll need like a bridge just to go across. I wouldn't mind trying to keep it all in the one spot, though, if possible. Maybe we need to raise this up so we can get up another pathway down through here. Just like sneaking through the back right here. Is that even doable? Oh, thanks for saying so, Explorer Cat. It's really nice of you. Yeah, the city, I don't know, it just somehow is kind of coming together. Let's do a little overhead view here again. I mean, we're not really doing all that much. We're just kind of slowly grinding just this little part out, but overall, I really like the flow of the city. I love this one long 6-lane corridor, and I like the fact that it's like interrupted right here with our little central transit hub. And this is what I was showing you guys, remember at night, how we need some lighting through here? I love this. Just so fun. Yeah, I'm very happy with this city. Still, like, an incredible amount of work needs to be done with this. Like, we have to like do some foothill stuff. I want to have like, you know, like our national park thing up here, and this is something I want to try in one of our other cities too. Kind of doing like a yeah, national park up there. Oh my goodness, 1,000,001 ideas, and this all started with us trying to do a tall downtown. Now we're building the golf course. Like, what happened here? This is crazy. Yeah, I like a little bit of grid, so you guys can probably tell, but I kind of like some organized chaos, which I'd kind of maybe call this little quadrant. This is kind of organized chaos right here. Even this is a fun little interchange too. Yeah, nice looking city. You're a fan of Stan? Wait, who's Stan in this situation? Or did I say that's a plan Stan, like one of those kind of things? All right, well, back to golf cart or golf coursing. Yeah, let's do Banish next Friday. I'd be totally down for that. What are your thoughts, guys? We do a nice long Banish stream next week. We could even do double stream. Hey, the Golden Wolf, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Stanism? Now I'm even more confused. Alright, well, just so I don't get too crowded here, let's start putting down the golf courses, or the holes, or whatever, so we can at least visualize how much room this is going to take. Oh, Stanistopia. As a name, you mean? For, Oh, Stan is what you jokingly call Satan. That's a different joke, then. So it could be Satantopia. I got you now. Yeah, I'll let you know when, Zealy. But, I should be able to get next Friday off as well, so I imagine just maybe, like, mid-afternoon. We can even do, like, a noon till midnight kind of thing again. That's kind of like a loose, loose time frame. Okay, right, so golfing. Driving range, don't need a driving range. We can put all this stuff in, like the putting greens, all that stuff, we can put them in after, like, if we have room for it. But the main thing is I want to just get the holes in here. I don't think I even have 18 holes downloaded. Darn it! This used to be a complete pack at one time. Alright. Oh, these are so big too. Darn it, I forgot. Okay. I will do my best here, guys, but we may not be able to make as big of a golf course. No, we're actually for sure going to the other side. That's no problem. So we have this road here, which is independent of the golf course, going across. I'm gonna make... Oh, you know what I love is that really new bridge that's part of the... this road. Let's use that. But this would be nice, and then connect that to here. Single lane road's fine. Let's make it a 9-hole putt-putt. Oh gosh. 9 to midnight for you? Well, I guess that... Oh, that's a long day for you. But yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's nice, right? As a bonus, you can walk down the middle. So I guess our golf course is pretty... Yeah, it's going to be pretty big now. It's going to stretch across the river. This was not the plan. Bigger than a putt-putt course here, guys. Alright. Well, let's go for it. Can't say we don't try stuff here. I mean, the golf course is only on this side then? And this is all going to be like the amenities? And then the driving range and stuff could be on that side? Yeah, maybe. May even end up being a like kind of a putting course on that side too. Gosh. Okay, let me just start putting these down. Let's just see this. I'm just gonna get them down just so I can kind of maybe visualize how much room this will all take. And then we'll worry about trying to get them in more or less of a proper placement after. Just trying to get like the end of one course line up at the start of the next type thing. Well, it's more courses than I actually thought. I guess this number will actually give us a good representation. It's more likely to get him out. Yeah, that's actually a fair-sized golf course we can make ourselves right here. Ooh, this is actually kind of cool here. I'm excited. Okay, so the tricky thing is going to be getting them all connected. I might use the dirt roads for that. We can probably sneak a couple of these over here. I'm just trying the anarchy just for simplicity's sake. So we have one over here. The holes won't be in order. That's the other thing. That's totally no problem. And it's either we're gonna do road like this, like a dirt road coming through, and we may even have to do something crazy to get this all to work. Oh my goodness gracious me, I forgot about this headaches trying to get golf courses to work. The key is you have to get the this thing to line up with a little bit of road, otherwise it says it's not connected to anything. So I guess it's using that front part there. Okay. I want these to be flipped though. Okay. Now, I honestly, I'm not gonna be able to get this to be 100% going on the first go. So this is gonna be like a definite trial and error process here, guys. So I appreciate the patience ahead of time. And speaking of my allergies, earlier being so dry in here, my nose is all getting all stuffed up because of how dry it is. I may need to run a road just up through this part here. Oh, give me a connection. Now I might be able to use the movement mod a little bit here to kind of manipulate some stuff. I don't really want, you know, like the realism kind of gets ruined when people are like driving their cars onto like, you know, underneath the golf course and stuff, right? So whenever possible, I do want to add just that extra little bit of realism. So we'll have roads that maybe don't go the whole way around to discourage people from driving through them. We may have to move stuff around just so that we can get, you know, the pillars and everything to work, right? Like this kind of stuff we have to do afterwards, but that's fine. If it works in the end, that's all that matters to me. Okay. Now, what part of the connection do we lose? Is that one there, eh? Okay. Good to know. Can I get that to go up there, I wonder? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, oh boy. No, I want to move it. But like, not move it. We're literally like on the first set of holes here, and I'm already running into way more problems than I thought I was going to have. Oh boy, oh boy. I feel like though, like once I start getting the hang of just the general flow of how these need to go down, we'll be okay. And some of you may or may not be shocked to hear this, but I've actually never golfed in real life either, so this is also just me kind of doing a little bit of a wing, you know? Of how golf course should look and everything. But I've made, I think, maybe 3 so far in the course of, like, my Skylines career, in air quotes, right? And they haven't really been the worst. They just haven't been all that realistic. Oh, I do have pedestrian-only roads. You're absolutely right. Thank you for that. Duh. Oh my goodness, yes. What a difference. Perfect. Because, I mean, look at this. These guys are, like, driving the... Like, get off our golf course. Get your cars out of here, you crazy people. Oh my goodness gracious me. Sweet. Okay. That's those guys connected. It's perfect. Let's do the same thing over here now. And honestly, like, for those of you who maybe are golfers, is this, I mean, is this a crazy idea to have the golf course split over, like, this much terrain? It's like Caddyshack having the drivers, but look, these maniacs are still using their cars to get through here. It's supposed to be a non-car kind of thing. Maybe if I just put it on 3-speed, they'll disappear once they do the loop or whatever. Yeah, I've seen the movie Caddyshack. It's actually one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. Really like that one. Oh, the Golden Wolf. Oh yeah, how did I miss another one? Sorry about that. Oh goodness, that's probably why. Okay, yeah, you're on Wi-Fi is a little slow. Gotcha, gotcha. Only some C4 for the terraforming. Yeah, really, right? Okay, so let's sneak. I'm just gonna put a road through here, kind of loosely where these guys are now, and then we'll just do the same thing again. We'll just try and fit the holes or whatever to kind of fit the this little profile. Probably end up getting some more holes through here just when it's all said and done. I think we placed them all, but I may have missed one or two. We might double up on a couple. I'll count just so we can actually get 18 holes in. So I post screenshots somewhere and people are like taking the time to, like, you know, accurately look at it and then, you know, give me like real feedback. I do want it to like look kind of like I tried. Oh, I like that little bridge thing. That was nice. I feel like there should be a bit of road that maybe goes somewhere over here. Like there should be like a reason for the bridge and stuff, right? And then have some of those dirt roads connected to it. Have a little like clubhouse or something over here too, right? Yeah, I kind of get that they should be kind of like a one-way-ish path, so in that sense I might... Because I kind of envision like you start over here, you play these two holes or whatever, right? And then you go across the bridge, play the next, and then you end up over here somehow at the end. I don't know how that's gonna... This is gonna tie in. These two might move. This is kind of like where I figure the golf course will kind of work and be. Trying to get that to line up the right way so it says we're connected to a road. Yeah, and for these being pedestrian-only paths, we seem to have quite a few cars driving on these things here. There we go. This is kind of progress. Yeah, and terraforming and landscaping and all that stuff comes afterwards. And especially if we make these like dead-end roads, like no one really should take them. I don't even know why these cars are on them now. And why is this bridging? Whatever, that works. Use traffic president to ban the cars. Yeah, that's a smart way to do it. I haven't gotten back into using traffic president since the mod got updated for mass transit. There's a little slow getting my mod list back up and running. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So basically, start here. You know, move to the next one. Go here. Go down to this. Play this hole. Maybe move to this one after. So I mean, from a practical standpoint, I don't think I'm gonna get this 100% the way it's supposed to be. I'm gonna do my best though, but not gonna be the best golf course out there. But like a golf pack would be kind of fun if they ever added this into the game one day. It'd be kind of neat. I feel like there's almost no end to the DLCs and fun stuff they can get going with this game. I also need a Baby Ruth candy bar. Oh, right, from Caddyshack. I'm trying to think, I'm like, why do I need... Right. That's such a funny scene, too. Here's your problem. No, that's alright. Just, yeah. Oh, gosh. I gotta watch that again. That's a good movie. How do we get this guy to connect? Can we pull the road over? Might need a second little backup road for this. There it is. There's such weird, like, snap points. Like, that should be enough. I mean, if I just replace it where it is, it'll... Yep. Gotta be careful, the terrain's starting to get away from me here. How do we fix that? It's an interesting problem to have. It's like, it hugs the contour of the ground everywhere but like right there. It's kind of weird. A bit better. These are the kind of things that we might be able to fix with some trees, so I'm not going to stress it. Maybe that's a bit better. Okay. Yeah, I think my golf course is starting to already now fall. I'm trying to go in like a bit of a circle, right? Oh, I don't want that on still. So yeah, for those of you who are golfers, you're gonna have to forgive my my lack of realism here. That's starting to become a little bit more evident as we go forward with this build project. But I think, you know, from a distance, it'll be like, oh, your city is a golf course. That's kind of cool. I'll be like, don't zoom in on it. And you'll be like, oh. And I'll be like, yeah. But it'll be okay otherwise, right? So let me try and pack some more things through here. And how do I get these darn cars out of here? Just once and for all. Hmm. Yeah, this is kind of killing the vibes here. Especially for a pedestrian only road, right? Whatever. Whatever. Don't let it jab you. And these golf course assets are the ones I downloaded like when the game came out type of thing. So I'm sure there's like so many new ones by now. This is like ancient history, this stuff. So if you've possibly seen someone make a better looking golf course in a much faster period of time, that's possibly why. Because of newer assets. And again, these, they might not, you know, point the way they need to be type thing, but I think I'm just going to end up keeping them as it is. Because I'm looking for just a little bit more, just how it visually looks versus how it operates, you know? It's not the worst. Let's move these ones over here now. I'm gonna try and stay on the inside of the train. No, it's too packed right there. Salty PL, my friend, thank you very much. Thanks for the donations again, dude. Like, really. Like, you're keeping the lights on, man. That means a lot to me. Have yourself a great sleep. And Chopper Day, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in, too. Didn't realize that was you that made that comment. Sometimes I read the comments. I do, like at a quick glance, I'll kind of look and see what the username color is. And some of you haven't defined it, so I know it's like kind of random or whatever, but some of you have like the same color every time. So sometimes like your color stands out. So if you two of you will comment in the same, you know, color back to back, sometimes it confuses me or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I don't hate this. I don't know if I like it yet though. It's still kind of early. I just feel like there should be a little bit more in here now that we took stuff out, right? Oh yeah, right. How many holes do we have here? Let's say the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I guess we have 18 holes. Oh. That does not look like 18 holes. Alright, we'll put in the putting greens and stuff over here. So that way we can fill this in without making it look too excessive. So I have this thing here, which is maybe a little bit too big, actually, all things considering. Yep. How do I delete you? Tell me your secrets. Go. Yeah, golf courses, I know they take up a lot of space, but it's one of those, like, it's a relative thing, right? Because I can't necessarily have a golf course take up, like, more space than, like, our entire downtown, per se. But then, I don't know, it's like, that's kind of a real thing, too. I don't know. I don't know why it's such a hard time with these golf courses. In my mind, when I'm trying to start them, I'm always like, this will be so fun and so simple. No! I'm just going to continue on the current path that we're on. I'm going to fill this in, and I think from there it might start looking a bit better. Yeah, let's put in the greens and then start putting the trees and then we shall see. I want to do just a little bit more zoning. I don't really want to end off with just Golf Course Nation right here, you know? That works right there. Oh, these need to be connected to roads as well. Oh, you kill me. They're little putting greens. I'd probably want another parking lot over here then. Just another simple one, I guess. Oh, you're from Toronto, eh? My neck of the woods. Yeah, everyone. I honestly, I just don't hear it because I don't know. But everyone says we have an accent here. I feel like we talk so like neutral. But everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you sound so Canadian." I'm like, "Okay, I believe you." I just know that like, I don't know, if I go down south or whatever, like down like way south in the state, then I really notice how different people talk. But no, yeah, I read that. I read that you're not from, that your sister was. Oh, for goodness sakes, what on earth? Oh boy, what have I done here? There we go. Oh, parents moved to New York before she was born? Oh, well, I guess, I mean, conceived almost here, right? Oh, darn, I broke that. Draz. I wanted this to be long enough to hold a waiting train. So let me go back to that same plan. Oh, you started using Metro Overhaul. Oh, sick. Oh, up in near the Muskokas or near Algonquin Park, probably? Imagine it's probably one of those places. Get rid of that pillar. Oh, Normulator with the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the party. But yeah, Metro Overhaul, I don't want to say gave up on it, but I stopped using it when Mass Transit came out, just because it wasn't compatible initially, and I've yet to reinstall it. Same with the Traffic President. I gotta get that up and running again too, but Metro Overhaul is so nice. And Maverick Genki, what's going on? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Robert Ford, oh, it's going good. Thanks for asking. I have a nice laid back stream here. This putting green, it's nice, but it's just too boring. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we're kind of, I wouldn't say we're wrapping things up, but we're kind of getting close to the end here. I was kind of hoping to stream for around 3 hours, and we're just kind of hitting that now. We're deep in a project though, so I think we're going to maybe see this a little bit further through before we end things off. So I see us at least getting the golf course done before the stream's done. And this is like too many people wanting to go to this darn golf course. This is crazy. These are just acting like a whole bunch of parks, right? So everyone's coming here to get their park on. But this is too overkill. Like, this is too much. You guys gotta go away. These are pedestrian-only pathways. What are you all doing here? Yeah, I find it a little overwhelming too, trying to like upgrade some older cities and incorporate the mass transit stuff, especially like the mods and everything. If you're incorporating mass transit plus doing like metro overhaul mod stuff, yeah, you might want to start a new city almost, but I don't know. All right, well, I don't like the idea of this staying open, but I don't know what really we can put down here. I'm gonna try up another park maybe to get people away from that side. We have this park that I made here in the workshop. It looks nice around flatter ground though. Oh, I'm all over the place here. I hate this. Indecision. And we still have to bring, I think, part of the bike path through here, though we're not really going to cross much into the golf course. Can I grab snap points on this thing? No, I can't. Oh, my flags! Yes, I have a Canadian flag in here. And they do act as parks. I have a bunch of world flags. But yeah, right? Take off, eh? Look at that. Model as if it's flapping in the wind, too. Salute, right? She's beautiful. Not a very old flag. We've only had this since the mid-60s. In Canada, it's such a, you know, you guys probably heard talk about the last stream, but like our country, it's only 150 years old. It's so so patriotic, so nostalgic when I think about our little country, you know. No, it's not the More Flag mod. I do happen to have that one, but no, this is just random props I downloaded. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some trees in now. I think I'm gonna feel bold and give that a whirl. But I think we're starting to come to a kind of end with this. This though needs to be, I don't know, something has to happen over here, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. I want to see how this place looks with trees. Okay. As tempting as it is to use the tree brush, we'll end up going over top of all of our greens, and that won't really look all good. Okay. I also have a mod that lets me draw these in a line, just in case you're wondering how I'm clicking so fast. It's actually not really me clicking, it's more like that. But I'm gonna make this like a super densey kind of feel, and we'll have lots of overlapping styles of trees too. Yeah, I forgot to get rid of all these props over here. Let's go clean slate actually first. Yeah, the Azil, you're right. The more flags or whatever, the mods, it did make all of them turn white. Or there was also, I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but there was a conflict with some of the intersections, so that your traffic lights from a distance would look white, which was exceedingly inconvenient. Oh, Golden Wolf, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate that. I'll be streaming again on Sunday, so hope you can catch us then. Guys, thanks for hanging out, especially on a late Friday night like this. It's awesome. Oh, golf course looks so boring without trees. You hit more trees than fairways. Is that? I should put a lot of trees in then, right? But yeah, so Sunday, because of the wedding I'm going to, I'll probably be back in Toronto, like like right at 2 o'clock. So I might need just a few minutes to kind of get set up and stuff. So there's a chance, possibly, that we might be a little bit late to start on Sunday. But for good reason this time. Not just me being, you know, not just me procrastinating or getting tied up doing other stuff. And then Sunday, I most likely see us doing maybe a double stream. Just kind of play some Skylines for a few hours, and then we can switch over to just a different game in the evening. Change up these props here. Get rid of all those stones. Get rid of these. I know, like, this golfing traffic is ridiculous. Also, next time we work on this, I'll get the traffic president mod up and running again, so we can get rid of all these silly, silly cars. I mean, like, what in the heck are these guys even doing here? Go home. Oh well. Who would have thought golfing would be such a driving activity, right? But ayo, I made a joke, huh? Because you use drivers in golf? Oh, for goodness sakes, I have to stop. Terrible. Terrible. That was a terrible joke. That wasn't even funny. Poor delivery. Maybe 3 out of 10 for the idea. That was kind of a funny joke. I don't know. I got 1 laugh. Yes! Alright. You know, I write my own jokes, guys. I don't know if you can believe that or not, but... yeah, I'm a silly one. You know what, though? I really like... it's like, we've been playing City Skylines together, some of us, like 2-3 years now. Nothing's changed. We're still planting trees, making dad jokes. I like that. We're very consistent here, you know? Oh, I got a nay. Oh, Space Nut, my heart is broken. I'm not gonna sleep all tonight, guys. I mean, my jokes are bad. This is gonna be a super cool spot when the city's kind of built in and around it. Like, I'm excited for like a few streams from now when this is like all, you know, like double the size kind of thing. Oh, I know you're joking. Don't worry. Do not worry. My heart's not really broken. My heart broke over the fact that you guys didn't like my bad dad jokes. I should not be streaming, right? And I do want to be using the tree brush mod. I just don't think we'll get the desired look, and yeah, I like planting trees at this pace. The overlap's going to be the nice part, though. And I don't know if I'm going to start doing it, but I have some of those autumn trees, I think, downloaded and working. And it'd be maybe kind of fun to try like an autumn-y kind of setting somewhere. So we can get away with a bit of a tree brush in here. I don't think the tree brush is all that nice looking, right? It doesn't make that much density. Oh, good point, Azili. I had to find someone for a little bit of a raid afterwards. Raiding people is fun too. I like doing that. It's always had some people raid us too. Oh, don't want to delete that. I feel like this is just Beethoven showing off at this point. It just sounds like he's playing just like fast jazz. Just doing a little bit of improv almost. Oh, you know, it'd be really nice to be like a water trap or something in here. I have a park that has a pond thing attached to it. We don't have to go through the effort of terraforming. and flooding this whole area. Oh, I have the Canadian flag selected. I was like, yo, I got a blue Canadian flag? I'm like, what? Why aren't I using that? UN special Canadian flag or something like that, right? Our Chopper Day, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you. Hope to see you again. Sure, I will. You're not a stranger here. But yeah, sleep well. Where? It's not this thing. What's the pool used? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this thing right along here would be nice. Guess I need a road. Oh, I need that in different spots. Yeah, that's nice in the center. I like that. Alright, so let's make this into this. And let's connect that over here. No, why? We were such good friends. Then you had to go ahead and ruin everything. No, is it still not connected? No, don't do this. Oh, don't do this to me. Well, sir. Okay, so we're probably going to have another road going through here. There, that's the key to it. No, actually, I don't play Banish with mods. Or at least I've never tried any mods. Yeah, for those of you who missed our little announcement, I think Azili and I are going to do a, this is kind of like tentative planning, because we're just kind of thinking on the spot here, but I think we're going to do a 12-hour stream for next Friday, which would mean that we probably would not be continuing with Skylines. We have to put that on hold just for a day, which I think would be kind of, I think a 12-hour stream would be kind of a good excuse for that. But this is the kind of city, you know, I see us working on this for like months, right? So what's the rush? No rush at all, of course. There we go. Not perfect, but still good enough. Well, I just got to double check, because like this today actually I ended up doing a little bit of work for my dad this morning too, which is why I also was a little bit late to start. Sometimes that real life does get in the way. I mean, that guy disappear. Yeah, sometimes I don't think about the poor people I'm displacing. Okay, we're getting there with our trees. It's just like the first coat, if you're thinking of us as like, you know, kind of painting here, right? It's our primer coat. So we'll have a lot more trees just to start. And we'll have some overlapping colors and styles too. The type of dirt road, this is actually from the Network Extensions 2 mod. This guy's here, they're pedestrian only pathways. But as you can see, there's a little bit of conflict happening, so cars aren't supposed to be driving on this right now. It's only supposed to be service vehicles. But yeah, these guys here, they're part of Network Extensions 2, handy mod. If you're new to the game, the mods are from the workshop. When you download them, you have the option to turn them on in your content manager, and just get a whole bunch of new roads with this one, so like single lane roads. These guys here are all new. But I have some vanilla series working, so don't feel like you have to jump right into mods right away. But I have a YouTube channel, totally, if you want to check that out. And I'm going to be doing a new modded series soon. I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to kind of go into like how to like, you know, use mods and where to find them and this and that. But yeah, don't feel like you had to jump into them right away. Yeah, this one is, this city is the one we carried on. I've been uploading it to YouTube, so I guess you can kind of say it's from YouTube. But we've been working on it only on the, only on Twitch. but I've been uploading just this particular city to YouTube after. Our Sunday city, I haven't been uploading that one to the YouTube channel because I've been using Spotify lately for our music playlists, and whenever I use those music, I just can't, like, you know, YouTube just like mutes it, right? So I can't have it there afterwards. Oh, you're here for the 24-hour? Oh, no way. Yeah, I still have that city. That's the one we work on Sundays. So it's a 12-hour, not 24-hour. Everyone says 24 hours. And I'm always like, wow, I did 24 hours. I'm like, no, you didn't. Don't think that. It was a 12-hour. But yeah. So this coming Sunday, we'll be working on that city. This just happens to be the city we did as a little sneak peek right before Mass Transit came out. So it's like our early access live stream. And I started the city without any mods, but I continued the city with mods. And we've been adding just more and more as time goes on. Let me just turn off the anarchy over here so I don't have to keep going over top of everything. But yeah, Zeely was there too for the 12-hour. That was a lot of fun, actually. And just for absolute funsies, only because the link is still working. If you want to download the map we were playing on, that's it right there. Which is a very fun map. I like that one a lot. No, we just did it for fun. It wasn't for charity or anything. Just kind of, we did it for the launch of the of Mass Transit. I know a lot of people were just looking to, you know, get some tips, have some fun, get some inspiration for their builds. Just, you know, it's for me at least, I have so much fun just putting something on the background while I'm building. Obviously now I can't because I'm the one streaming, but I like having like other people's streams going. I like just having a little bit of chit chat because sometimes when you're working on a project like this, right, you might just be a little like kind of bored to a certain extent, right? Yeah, we had our stream together as 24 hours. Exactly. That's right. Exactly. I think 24-hour stream would be kind of fun. I don't know if my body is ready for it, though. Like the 12-hour stream was kind of tough. I won't lie to you. So I'll have to just rest up a little bit better, I think, for the next one. I think that it's just a little bit tricky having to manage, like, a full-time job as well as, like, you know, social life and that kind of crap. And then try to pull off like a 12-hour stream, right? Or 24-hour stream even. But you know, if I didn't have to work, if I was just doing this, right, I'd probably like, you know, sleep in, you know, 3 or 4 days in a row, go to bed super early, eat like super healthy, and then just like bam, pop out a 24-hour stream, you know? And then complain about there being not enough time, be like, let's do a 28-hour stream or whatever, right? Okay. I realize I'm doing like an hour of tree planting here, but I feel like our polite conversation has at least been trying to help pass the time a little bit, right? And yeah, it wouldn't be like 24 straight hours. Oh my goodness, no, we'd have to be like, you know, some breaks and some downtime a little bit, some dinner breaks or whatever. It's just the vanilla trees, just these two here we've used, but just the way they overlap, I think it looks really nice. But I've got just like, I don't even know, like almost an inappropriate number of trees, just assets. And there's so many I want to download. Because I don't think I have them set up right, but there's a lot of autumn trees you can get, like they have the kind of the orangey and kind of like yellowy tones to them. And then you can get some ground decals where it looks like there's fallen leaves, so you just place those on the ground and it just looks so good. So there's a chance I might do that over there. Oh, and Padelmo, what's going on? And you'll have to bear it. You're coming at the strangest part of the whole stream, right? Yeah, we're just kind of like filling in the forest here for our golf course. But yeah, things are kind of wrapping up, sort of, kind of. Been saying that for a while now, but kind of on the way down here. I just want to get this golf course like either finished or just a little bit more complete before we sign off for the day. But my original goal for this stream was really just to fill in this part down here with really tall buildings. And I did not do that like at all. But I'm very happy with the direction that we went. Like I really like this. I enjoy this one building here met with this little one. Love that little road piece right there. Still gotta like finish painting, you know, surface paint or that kind of stuff, right? And then this is going to be a tree corridor just in through here where this building is. I might sneak a couple more utilities in here as well. And then I'm going to try and find maybe one more tall building. Build like a little plaza in there as well. City use the monorail? Yes, it does actually. I'm trying to think of where a good line coming through is. So we got our monorail, yeah, it's kind of sneaking its way through through the most of the city. And I've got this like wicked central station thing that's like very slowly coming together. But this one, it's all said and done, it's going to be the city's main transportation hub. And we're going to have like all forms of transit kind of link up and transfer through here. And this building, it's really cool. It's got a metro station in it as well. But we so far got a place for the trams. We got our blimp that lands right here that brings you to the mountain. Yeah, tram stop comes right in. Your monorails, your taxis. So, whole bunch of cool stuff happening here. And then we still need to make a big bus depot. I love this though. These little curvies and stuff. Very nice. Yeah, this is definitely the game. You have to improvise and adapt as you go along completely. But at the same time, it's nice to have a little bit of a plan, so you don't end up with a little bit of, you know, chaos or whatever, right? I feel like if you kind of ballpark a little bit where you want things to be, that helps with traffic too, just to, like, to a certain extent. No, this looks way better with the trees. Let me show you. Just take all the trees out. There's the before and after, right, guys? Oh my gosh, my heart would sink. See, look how many trees. This is crazy. Who has this many trees? Like, why? Well, why not, I tell you. Yeah, if I played Sims 4, I don't know, I think I'd have a lot of fun. I haven't played Sims, though, since, like, Sims 2, I think. I remember when I did play that game, I spent, like, way too much time detailing. And you're probably like, no, really? Yeah, I know, isn't that, can you believe it? I know. I know. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is that I'm after, but I need something just to satisfy my appetite right before I start in. Did you put all these trees over top? I'm not really paying attention. Oh no, that's right. We had to move that. That's right. That's right. Duh. Can't have enough trees. I completely agree. We're like Bob Ross over here. Happy little trees for everybody. Yes, I love this tree. Well, my thought was I really wanted the golf course and surrounding area to feel like it's just kind of set in a forest. And, you know, we're not trying to, like, play, like, the elitist class or whatever, but, like, you know, we're making this just for, like, the elites. And these guys, they worked hard for their money. I think they've earned a little bit of privacy type thing, so no problem if these guys want to feel like they're just kind of, like, in their own little city within the city. Yeah, I can't get over... Yeah, guys, for those of you who don't follow Azila, you totally should, but she's doing an awesome series right now. I don't know if you guys watch Big Brother on TV or not, but she's taken the concept and is doing... it's called Sim Sister, where she's playing The Sims, and she's got her... some of her subscribers, she's made characters for them. And it's like, it's just totally the same as, yeah, you're watching Big Brother. Everyone votes on it. And the house is set up with, like, camera angles in mind, so you, like, film scenes. And I think you're doing updates on your YouTube channel as well, right? Just for those who are kind of missing out. Yeah, Azili's kind of like, I want to say my streaming partner, but she's my partner in crime when it comes to streaming. So, worth a follow. And she's in here a lot helping with, like, the back end stuff, too, so... Look at this traffic, literally. It's like, you know. Here I'm talking about, like, the elite class. It's like, you know, not everyone can be this hyper wealthy and elite, right? Like, this is too funny. I actually need to upgrade the road that's leaving here so I can have faster outflow. I need, like, yeah, an asymmetrical road here. This is too funny. Do I want a 1+2 or a 2+? Yeah, let's do a 1+2. You're grabbing the highlights, putting them on YouTube? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I'm live on channel 4. Don't swear. I don't swear that often, do I? I don't think I swear at all, actually. I think I jokingly swear sometimes on my other streams. I don't think I've streamed or sworn once while doing Skylines. Not that I'm about to right now, but you know what I mean. Try to keep things a little bit friendly and PG. Even though I know most of you are adults and you'll all probably swear and you're not afraid to hear those words. But I do have some people that will watch this. I know maybe not per se right now. It's 11:10 p.m. on a Friday. I have a lot of people that watch this with their like kids and stuff. And I literally have parents that will message me and be like, I appreciate the fact that you don't swear. I don't mind leaving you on while I'm just like, you know, out running errands or whatever in the house or whatever. Or I'm outside and the kids are watching you inside. It sounds kind of weird. I know it's weird, but I'm always like, no problem. So those are the kind of people I keep in mind when I'm trying not to swear, right? But obviously some games it's like, you know, almost expected to a certain extent. What on earth? Look how sweet this looks with the trees, right? Oh, my friends, what have we done here? This is beautiful. Oh, this traffic is really killing my vibes, but oh well. Oh, this is so cool. We got our park, we got our clubhouse. We need something next to our clubhouse. We need to extend the clubhouse a bit more. We need like a kind of like a restaurant or something next to it, you know? Some gourmet dining, some fine dining. I don't know, is that French accent? Un accent français, un petit peu, oui? Bienvenue chez notre restaurant, right? What do we call our restaurants? Chez Imperial, you know? I don't even know. I try to do it family friendly. Don't get me wrong, like literally like some nights we have, you know, we'll crack open some drinks, we'll play games that like has a very like vulgar, you know, vocabulary in it, but like when it's Skylines and stuff, I'll keep it friendly. That's kind of my way of doing it. But in real life, I definitely swear a lot, and some people, like my friends, when they tune in, they're always like, how do you not swear? I'm like, I don't know. No idea. Oh, this is a cute little cafe right here. I like that. Oh, that's so nice, right? So we need something just like that. I might even use the same thing again, actually. Just for simplicity's sake here. Let's line them both up. Yeah, that's nice. Swear like a sailor? Yeah, I do too. Do you know, I read though that swearing amongst friends, like in your social circle or whatever, it just promotes trust. It just means you trust them enough to use that kind of language without worrying about the consequence, right? Especially when people in a work setting are comfortable enough to swear around you. That means they super trust you, you know, because you could like rat them out to the boss, you know. Depends on where you work, obviously, but that's why, I mean, I don't per se mind it. It's just like because I know some kids watch the stream, it's just don't encourage kids to swear. Simple enough, right? Oh, Peaches, I totally get it. Sometimes the swear words just come out. Like for me, I used to be a camp counselor when I was a lot younger, and I just got into the habit of saying silly things like, you know, cheese and whiskers or oh fiddlesticks, like that kind of stuff, instead of swearing, and it just kind of stuck with me. So for me, I find it a little bit easier to not swear. I usually swear for emphasis with my friends just to kind of get that like point across sometimes, right? And that whole like the feeling of familiarity too, right? I just swear at my friends because I'm, you know, they're my compadres, right? I'm gonna throw a police station down here, just for dealing with that sake. Oh, I need some taller trees right here. But no, I think we may have, actually struck a nice chord here with the golf course. I think we may, yeah, may have impressed old Imperial here. Which is actually very, very, very easy to do. Who are we kidding? And as a nice little bonus, we didn't actually have to go into too much detail with the trees. Yeah, the new series, like the updated Player's Guide or whatever, 2017 one, that's one of my... I love that series so much. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I feel like the city, though, it's like not stalling. It's just it's taking a while to kind of get progress going now. I was kind of hoping our city population would be a little bit further along. But no, I love it. Love the way it's turning out. I think we definitely have some really great ideas for going forward still too. I'm just going to put a crematorium around here. Yeah, that's probably a good spot there. Yeah, it turned out okay, the golf course. Like a little bit, I don't know, not the easiest on the eyes. Not the worst though. It's like maybe my third one I've ever made, so it's not really, I'm not there yet. I don't play golf in real life, so I don't really have the best handle on how the holes and everything should kind of flow, but I'm trying to put something down that just kind of visually looks like, you know, a golf course kind of. Which I think it kind of works. And then the plan for the city is we have this like really wicked statue right here, kind of giving us a nice little, you know, welcome to the city kind of thing. I think we're going to have a high density pocket kind of occupy the little triangle down here. We can have a corridor of some lower tiered buildings. I'm not sure what I'm going to put along the rail corridor. Might do something, maybe a little bit of industry and a cargo station maybe. I don't even know. But the plan is to continue a little bit more high density through here, but I do want to have a nice established waterfront. We're going to try and get a bike lane going through here as well. We have our wicked stadium. We've got our like casino and you know, a golf course and like what's the word I'm looking for here? Kind of like just, you know, the facilities to go with it, right? Like a little executive playground. What's the word I'm looking for here? There is an actual word I'm looking for, like a resort kind of feel, but not quite, right? So there's that. And yeah, I do want to have another high density zone down here. And then the long-term goal for the city, of course, we want to fill this in. I want to put in some seaports, maybe canal, like cut out a little canal in here, have some shipping and stuff come in, have a train yard go with it as well. And yeah, just fill it all out. National park up on top of the hill. Fill this in with some farming. You can see there's some area here for some mining. So I have a little bit of forestry and mining and farming all in this spot, and then go down here with more city, I guess. I don't know, a lot to do. There's so much I want to do. You can tell I can't even get my head around everything. But yeah, it's the city that we all built together, guys. So I really like it. All right, well let's end off on a bit of a high note. Not that the golf course is not a high note, but let's find finally one little extra building to go in here. And I think we're going through a bit of a death wave. Have I ruined something, or are we just at that point with population? No, 24%. We are just at that point with population. You always check, if you're going through a death wave, you obviously look at your birth death, right? But if about a quarter of your population is senior, kind of expect some people to be dying, right? You want to see this in like the low teens for you to like be on a nice healthy population curve. But yeah, death, very natural process, and the game makes morbid fun out of it, right? So let's build some buildings to burn some bodies, right? It's a bit fancier crematorium. We got a nice looking one. Here it is. Here we go. You know what? Honestly, I've been doing a little bit lack in terms of bike paths, but I'd like to maybe sometimes do like a separate network. And I think that bike paths with a like a walking dirt path right next to them look really, really sharp. This might be a little tricky because of the lack of space, but like hypothetically, especially if this lines up. You know, just something. Oh gosh, can't get that right. But just something like that, right? Where you have like a national road, a walking path, then a bike lane, and like that's your waterfront. Looks kind of nice. because your people, they will bike on a walking path, but if you're looking just for a little bit of separation. And there's also part of the network extensions 2 mod. There's these guys here, these cycle paths, the zonable promenades or whatever, which are like super, super, super nice. And I may even use this on our waterfront instead, right? Because like, how sweet is this? Oh, I love it. And we're having some problems with the conflict or whatever, because there's supposed to be like no cars, right? These are the same style of road, that pedestrian pathway, but these silly cars though. So I feel like the mod maybe is a little bit broken because of mass transit, but so I feel like that's probably what we're gonna do for our waterfront. Keep it a little separated. But yeah, in a perfect world, I would keep like a path for bikes and a path for cyclists separate, or people walking separate. Wow, I think it's a little bit late. I'm starting to lose my poor brain here. Okay. I'm very determined to find a building that will work in this spot. Hope it helps a little bit. Oh, we can do a strip mall somewhere in here too. Man, oh man, so much to do. Oh, Rico buildings, of course. I've got so many tall ones. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, Starbucks. Let's put one of those in and around here, right? There you go. Isn't that nice? It's actually a really nice little asset. And then there's also... Oh gosh, should I even put it? Sure. Sure. I'm probably not going to find it now that I want it. I've got a Starbucks sign. I can just put it in the corner here. Oh, I love these. Got to use these. Oh, so many assets. Man, who downloads all this stuff? Like, what do I do all day? Oh, there you are. I literally, it's like I wake up in the morning and it's like one of the first things that comes to my mind is like, please, for the love of God, stop downloading assets. And then I open up City Skylines and it's like a little panel popped up on the side, you know? These are all the new assets you can download. And I'm like, great, let's download them. There. Did I just place that twice? Nope. Just sounds like it. There, drive through. Cool. Random rock. But yeah, I have to like finally stop myself from downloading more assets until I get my computer upgraded. And it's just a matter of me buying a new heatsink so I can fit more RAM into my computer because my heatsink sticks out too far. Okay, Rico. And so much for my 3-hour stream. Or 3.5 hours now. Told you I'm stubborn, you guys. What is this thing? Grand Casino. Oh, cool. What on earth? Beautiful. Add to our casino districts. But for later. Factories. Yes, here's what I'm after. Whoa, cool. Oh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. Right, okay, so where's this going to go that looks nice? It might work well in this spot if we make a little indentation kind of thing for it. The Rico buildings, I can't move them once they're placed, so let's come back to it. But let's try and build a little little thing here. Oh, oh gosh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce your name right, because that's an awesome name too. Meowsoft Kitty, I think that's right. You're literally just kind of tuning in to the end. I feel so bad, darn it. It's so funny. I said I was going to stop streaming like half an hour ago, and I literally just kept on going. But I'm going to be uploading this stream to my YouTube channel. It's, gosh, what is it? 3 hours, 37 minutes long, so it could be worth watching. Oh, you'll watch the VOD. Oh yeah, it's even. I keep forgetting that the VOD's available too. Yeah. I wish the VOD would stay longer though. Like even when you're partnered, it's only like 2 weeks or whatever that it stays. That is such a sweet building. I don't think it might be not the right spot for it though, but I don't know actually. No, that looks cool with that little openness, right? And I do like this next to it actually. Yep, yeah, you're part of the team. Welcome. Oh, you're here from YouTube anyway. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then the city might look partially familiar if you've been watching. Is it the city from the early access live stream? Oh yeah, what was I doubting for? Look at that, right? Just it's so simple, but just so nice, right? I feel like the one thing this game is really missing is a way for you to indent buildings from the curbs. Like I wish you could do that in vanilla. 'Cause I find that like buildings being like right up to the edge of the sidewalk doesn't really look all that realistic. Like this looks nicer, right? And then when you just finish it off with a little bit of surface painter, it just adds that extra little bit. And then if you're not using surface painter, you can use decals or decals. Everyone was making fun of me how I was pronouncing those. Y'all can use a decal. Yeah, a decal or a decal, depends on how you pronounce it, instead of the surface painter. Because apparently the surface painter has a tendency to disappear. I just think it looks so nice though, right? Just adding this in. Especially with the concrete underneath the rail line, like look at that. Of course you kill that like foresty kind of look and feel, right? But this could be what you're after though, so I don't know. I can use the move it mods? Oh, to move it up to 2 tiles. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, look at that. You learn something new every day. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, so this might not be how I'll keep this area, but it's just cool to be able just to fill it in, right? And just I think from overhead it looks a lot nicer. This silly golf course. I hate that it's so busy. This is a good example though to show why you should not only do one entrance in. You can see we just created a natural bottleneck. And so we have gridlock here because everyone's waiting for the light to turn green to turn into here, but they're waiting to the point where it's pushing them back into this intersection and into here. So that's horrifyingly inefficient. In the dream worlds, we would have a back way coming into here. We're just not going to per se because of the fact that we're trying to keep this like a little private kind of drive, but I don't know. This is just kind of silly how the people are treating this. I think we need a traffic president mod though to just to stop people from going across the bridge. Hey, yeah, Poos on Pills, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Alright, well since we had such a easy time with this, let's find one more building from the Rico that we can probably place in here. Scotia Plaza, another Toronto building. What? I don't know if I want something in line with these. That looks too silly. Zion Bank. Meritech building. These are such cool assets. Yeah, I heard that too. That Surface Painter disappears. Everyone's saying that, but I haven't run into that problem though, so I don't know what to say. Oh, community center. That's a nice building. But yeah, the basically the decals are there if you aren't using the Surface Painter. Oh, that's a cool building. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. starting to come together here. Hey, Littlefoot, what's going on too? Guys, how are you all tuning in like right as I'm about to stop playing? Darn it. I'm very happy to see all of you, but like I'm like 40 minutes, I said I'd stop streaming like 40 minutes ago, so I'm gonna have to stop soon. It's, for me, it's like almost 11:30. I have to do a load of laundry. I have to stay up for that to finish so I can throw it into the dryer so it can be dry in the morning. I gotta go pack while the laundry's being done. And, yeah, I've got to move my car before midnight, otherwise I get a ticket, except I'm parked on my street and I have to move in my driveway. Yeah, so that's it. So let's finish this little plaza here with this building. And I think we are done for the day. But it's been a great stream, guys. Like, thanks for hanging out. Like, really, it's a fun little... I almost didn't stream today just because, like, time was starting to get away, but I'm glad we did. It was fun hanging out. I do sound like such a broken record. I really do wish we could just stream more often. Slowly getting there, though. Now, can we move it mod this? My God, look at this. Oh, my goodness. The move it mod. The gift that just keeps on giving. Oh, and Roberto, you just got here too? Oh, darn it. That's what I mean, but I'll be uploading this to the YouTube channel, guys. It'll be available on the VOD for a few days on Twitch, and I don't know, I'll probably start on a normal time, but we'll be streaming again on Sunday too, around 2 p.m. or so. But we traditionally, I don't want to say traditionally because we're only like 3 days into it, but traditionally we work on this city on Fridays. And we have a different city that we work on Sundays. And at the pace I'm going with this is going to be like our 5-year project, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, you recognize me from some of the YouTube? Oh, no way. Yeah, I had a lot of people, they watched like that one video I made where it's like how to start your city off right when the game came out. And I was under a different channel name before. I used to be TO Vlogs on YouTube until I changed over to ImperialJedi. And a lot of people, yeah, they just totally, they watched it, not like forgot it, but you know, they kind of forgot about me. Not like not in a rude way or anything, right? But yeah, and then they kind of like, you know, supposed to be like the same idea, just cruising on by, and they're like, wait a minute, is that the same guy? And all of a sudden the dots connect, you know? But guys, I hope you'll join me in a raid though, because I'm gonna try and make someone stay before we finish off. It's almost like we could use one more building or something right there, right? But yeah, this little quadrant here, this will be trees, kind of that same similar flow to that. Let me do that really quickly, but then I think that'll be our last thing here. And then I think we're gonna, yeah, pick someone who we're gonna raid. I already have a few people in mind, some friends to the stream. I always like to help out our buddies. But I secretly thought we'd go a little bit over my initial timeline, and I'm kind of glad we did. I think the golf course it's cool. I wouldn't say it's the best thing, but I like it. And this is cool too. Just this little downtown part, I like it. Things are cool. You just tell them Imperial said it was cool. I'll probably just do the same style, just so it has a nice little flow to it. But again, look how many trees I have. I love trees, they're so wonderful. And then for the lazy, ooh, look at this, clusters, pre-made clusters of things. Ooh, look at that. You have to make them yourself after. And yes, a Friday Banish stream. So, it's very tentative, and I'm leaning towards yes, because I really don't see why not. But Azili and I will be doing a Banish stream next Friday. So instead of working on this city, which I know will break some hearts, we may end up working on this maybe on a Thursday night or something. But I'll let you guys know via the Twitters. But we're gonna be doing a Banish stream. And if you guys haven't seen that game, it's super fun. got like a little colony of people, and you gotta have them survive, right? Hey, cool. All right. Man, I love it. Okay, so I'm very happy now. This is actually a good stream. So the city has finally some height to the skyline. That's really great. And let me get some stuff set up here. But yeah, let me we'll get our little raid set up here, but let's do some cinematics before we head off for the night. So yeah, the long-term plan, guys, with the city, just to kind of go over it one more time, is just want to fill in, you know, just the general area here. This will be a seaport. I want to maybe cut a little section in here, have some boat traffic go in. I would like to have some more high-density buildings kind of in through here. It'd be really cool to have another high-density pocket in here, and then maybe just have like some suburbs, so lower density in between the two. And then over on this side of the highway, I almost want it to be like kind of like a small town kind of feel. But I want to have some farming, maybe some industry, some mining and stuff too, and some forestry. But I want it to be kind of like scaling down the further you get away from the highway. But yeah, the skyline. We have an actual skyline now. Look at this, guys. I love it. We got our statue, we got our casinos, we got our stadium, we got our blimps, we got some skyscrapers. Oh, I love it. My, oh my, oh my. Very, very nice. Alright, friends. Well, I guess that wraps things up for today. So let me just sneak a peek in the old Twitchers here and see who we got. Alright, who's playing cities? Oh, first I thought they'd gone off for the night. So who's this fine person here? ImperialJedi. We could do a raid on him, but no, that's us, silly. How to target new city? Black. I don't know this person, but let's do a random raid here. I literally have zero idea who this person is, but let's just go in. They're playing City Skylines as well. They seem like a nice person. Alright guys, yeah, if you want to go ahead and copy this link, or not this link, copy this right here. So we're going to use that as our little rating thing. And then we're going to go take a look at this guy's channel. So we'll head over there in just a second. So I will say my goodbye. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. It's been a great night. Love the city. So I'm uploading this to the YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out. I've got some other episodes in the series too, and how this kind of like got to this point. We'll be working on this again for sure. Maybe not this Friday, but definitely another day. And yeah, lots to go, lots to do with this. So a lot of fun. But yeah, so let's head off. Let's do a little bit of a raid right here. Let's host this Black Parade TV. I'll probably stick around the chat a little bit there too, just kind of chat with him and see how the city's doing. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the love and support. I will see you later, and I'll let you know about Sunday. It might be a little bit of a late start, but I think we're okay for our 2 o'clock time. All right, adios, guys. All the best, and I will see you again. Take care of yourselves.